All
All right.
right.
Yeah,
So
we've introduced this before in the second one.
yeah, all right. So let's like do a proper intro for the stream for like when I clip the VOD. Yeah, so tonight we're just gonna be doing like a nice little Anitube audit. Just gonna go through some different channels, watch some videos, and yeah, just just a nice chill, relaxed, non-controversial stream where nothing bad
Having
is going to
fun.
happen, guys.
Totally not gonna shit on anybody.
Absolutely
Not even
not.
accidentally.
Man, I just love Chugga Conroy.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
You shut the fuck up right now.
Yeah, sorry, a bit controversial.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, what are your thoughts on Pal World?
Oh no.
Yeah, 2% milk.
What?
Well, I guess that's
Like
caught
the
someone's eye. That's caught so let's
Oh, that's
Hold
a
on,
channel.
this is a
It's a
channel.
vlog channel apparently.
I'm back with more anime figures. All right,
Hey
let's
yo,
pull
they
this-
got anime
Yo?
figures.
Yo?
Milk D's.
Milk D's. This is the channel. Wait, what was that video? Bad financial decisions. First anime figure haul of 2023.
It seems kind of a base channel.
What do anime figures and therapy have in common? Both are expensive.
This is gonna be some peak.
I'm gonna be peak. All right, well, I don't know. Let's go with this.
I have a good feeling about this channel.
Hello everyone. It has been a while since I filmed a video, and I hope you guys have been doing.
Do you feel
well, and
equipped
if not,
to
I hope things
judge anime figure collection videos?
No, that's why you're here. That's the only reason you are here, Mumi.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the only value you bring to this channel. Do you understand that? You are replaceable. Let me make that very clear. All right, so you better behave, mister.
Kind of bothers me a little bit that the table isn't centered. I feel like there's some more like space to the right.
There's like a lot of like space. Well, that's where the figures are at. They're like off camera on the rest of the table.
Yeah,
That's
no,
a
I
good
feel like
point.
you could like have a background with like figures and stuff.
You could put them on the ground.
Not terrible.
Yeah, it's not terrible, but it could be better.
Could be better.
Got some good comic sans.
The light in the back is a little distracting, but it's not the worst.
Yeah.
Coworkers, going to meetings, just being around people all the time. As an introvert, all of those things tire me out, especially when you're not in the mood to talk to someone, but you have to like fake it anyway. Oh hey,
Yeah,
what's
this is a
up?
mood.
How's your day going?
She's got a nice hairpin.
Great. My week has been absolutely fantastic.
I've actually just started going more mask off with my coworkers where they're like, "Oh yeah, what did you do over the weekend?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, I just got really drunk and watched movies. I didn't do anything."
I just make like sarcastic remarks and don't really ever actually address anything.
Oh, I went out to Iraq. Just took a plane trip out to Iraq over the weekend.
Oh, just copious amounts of hooker and blow.
Absolutely. I started doing heroin.
I took up a new hobby, heroin.
Heroin. I've started growing opium in my apartment.
I heard about that trend, like cheese.
Today, I actually have 4 figures to unbox for you guys, and I hope you guys are excited about this as I am.
How do y'all feel about
Without
unboxing
further ado,
I
videos?
don't get
I
it, to be
love them.
honest. I don't watch unboxing videos.
I do. Unboxing videos are great.
I don't generally like them, admittedly. I think like that channel that's like the dude with like the fucking white gloves, and he like is just quiet the whole time, and it's just like really quiet, like the ASMR unboxing videos. I'll watch those occasionally, like very rarely. But I don't know. I'm not like the biggest fan of unboxing videos.
I like figure unboxing videos because I feel like it's very easy to like put on a fun personality whilst unboxing something fun like that. It's just like cozy popcorn sort of videos.
The ex Call of Duty. Is that what they
guess.
do, like Call of Duty or something prior?
Well, I know they play games in some capacity. I didn't know they played Call of Duty specifically.
Yeah. Also, let me resize this window a little bit so we can like see it in like full frame. There we go. And let me also put it in theater mode. There we go. That's better. And I will I will still be blocking the title, but here it is. And then
Well, at least now it's like a full, like, we're just watching. It's like now it's just fucking Mystery Science Theater.
yeah, exactly. That's the whole idea. Mystery Science
What you
Theater,
can
but
do
with-
is that you can put text next to you of the title of the video.
that requires work.
True.
I don't want to
We
do
stream
work.
because it's no work.
Streaming, yeah, streaming is supposed to be easy, Hayden.
You're right. Yeah, we just need to like get Asmongold here,
As
Ass
Mongolian.
Mangold.
or however you say his name. I
No
don't
for
care.
gang.
That's
Let's watch this
Mangold.
No for
unboxing. I don't know
gangs
what
in
these figures
chat.
are like. What figures are we unboxing today?
Yeah, let's see what figures we're unboxing.
Let's get to opening.
Number 1, the severed head from 7.
Alright, guys, so I
What's in the
usually unbox
box?
from the outer box itself,
Yo,
because the outer
Evangelion?
box is so
Oh?
huge,
Got Ray.
I mean, Apex Legends is
Oh,
like
this
kinda
does look
out.
like a bad. This
Same.
looks very
Apex
large. This
Legends.
looks like a very bad financial decision. Or is that 2 figures?
There's two
It is.
figures.
Okay.
One figure box just has like a tumor on it.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
So, the very first figure is the Radio Eva version 2 Ray, and if you watch my previous video,
That almost looks like
you
the
can already
pop-up
see
parade
that
box.
I got the Asuka. Very exciting to have a Ray to match my Asuka. Let's open her up.
What are your thoughts on Evangelion figures, Mumi?
I don't think they've made many good ones.
Yeah, I
I'm
noticed
not-
this when I was at like Otakon. I was like looking at like Asuka figures, and a lot of them were like rebuild like designs, but also I feel like maybe it has to do with the design, character designs for Evangelion, but they kind of like couldn't really get the face right. I noticed
Mm.
like
I
Asuka's
don't know,
face never really looked like it should.
I don't know if that's necessary. Like, I think the problem for me is like it's the problem of like they had to be rebuilds merchandise. Like it's not
Right.
the original series, so I'm
Yeah.
just not generally interested. I did buy I wanted to buy all the Kotobukiya garage kits. I ended up only getting unit 1, and then when I tried to get unit 2, it was like fucking ridiculous. I was like, fuck.
Have you
I
seen
can't-
like the
I can't spend $300 to keep a figure in a box on runners.
have you seen like the Shin universe like figures that all combine? It's like Evangelion, Godzilla, Ultraman, and Kamen Rider all fused together.
and some fucking like schizo megazord
It's
looking
so
motherfucker.
it's so cool looking, dog.
It does look pretty cool, but it's also schizo as shit.
Yeah. With all these sounds, I could definitely see like an ASMR aspect to these unboxing videos.
Yeah, she hadn't got that down yet though.
I don't know if that's what she's trying to do, but I could see like where
No,
that would
obviously
come from.
not.
She's dead.
She is at least. It does seem like she's at
wrapped in
least like.
plastic.
It does seem like she's at least being like conscientious and not be like too loud though.
Yeah.
Which is nice because it does get really grating when people are like opening shit. It's just like fucking
So here's
Plastic
audio's
crippling
creaking.
you.
box. She is just as good as Asuka.
Oh, this looks pretty
I
good.
really like her
Ooh.
pose. I really like her outfit. I was a little worried about how they do her lace on her coat. but
She would
I
definitely
really love
benefit from
that
having like a
she
higher quality camera,
texturized
but
as well. You can feel
I wonder what camera she's using. Do you think she says? Drippy
Probably
Ray. This
not.
is a very drippy figure, yeah.
and texture on it. I don't see any paint errors or scuffs on it. It's really nicely sculpted. If there is one
She got the
thing
Yeezys
that I
on?
really like about all
Yeah, she got the
Eva
Yeezys on.
figures is that their shoes are always so really solid figure, and I think it will look great next to my Asuka on my bookshelf. And I am gonna be waiting for my
Show
Karu,
Asuka?
which is to be coming soon at the end of this year, to complete my trio.
Hell yeah.
I think we get the idea.
Yeah, we get the
You
idea.
have to
I
watch
don't
the
know.
whole unboxing video.
Let's see. I don't know.
Um,
We can check out some other videos. Drippiest anime figures.
What's the most like popular video?
Yeah, let's see what the most popular video is. Wait, they did Bochi the Rock cosplay?
2000. See, I fucking hate, like, I'm not blaming her, but I just fucking hate the meta.
Here we go.
I fucking hate the meta with like figure collections and shit. You have to put like a fucking amount on there, like, oh, my
Right.
$10,000 figure collection. It's like, what the fuck?
That's like a YouTube thing though. That's like the Mr. Beast strategy. You put the
Yeah.
number in
Yeah.
there, and that's like what makes people click for some reason.
Yeah, I don't really take issue with it personally because it does
Right.
work.
I don't take issue with it as far as like them doing it and utilizing it because it works. I take issue that that's like even a fucking thing to begin with. Like,
I mean,
why do we-
people like big number. People like big money that they can't get.
Hell yeah, big money. Get
People
money.
just like cucking themselves.
big
They're
money, big
playing
money.
the game. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, this is a fucking massive Ami Ami haul.
That's
Jesus Christ.
yeah.
I would
Oh,
I would
boy.
never financially recover from this.
I mean, I told you I spent like almost like $1,000. No, I spent over $1,000 at Otakon last year.
Holy fuck.
Yeah,
She needs,
my brain kind of broke. I bought figures for like shows like Date Alive. I don't even care about Date Alive.
I didn't notice this in the other video. What year is this made? Is this recent?
About a year ago.
A year ago?
Oh no, more than a year ago. Oh, literally almost 2 years ago.
Mm.
To the day.
She might have got a new microphone, but like in this video, it's noticeable that like, oh yeah, you really need like a mic clipped.
Right. Like a lav mic, maybe.
Mm.
And today I have a very special video prepared in which I'll be opening a bunch
She kind of drippy too.
anime figures.
There's a,
Cool
there's a
sweater.
nice sweater.
I spent a lot, as you can see. But I'm very excited to open all of these.
Can't even hear. She's so quiet.
Some are my grail figures.
Turn it up a little
For
bit.
those who don't know, a grail figure is a figure that has to be part of your collection, or you'll feel weird without it, or you'll die. It's one of those two options. Yeah. So as you can
Fair?
see,
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah,
That's
this
kind of
is-
the thing with figures too. Is like, they feel like very cruel because they're only available for a limited amount of time, and so it's like, fuck, I gotta buy it now.
Well, it's like Genshiken said. Every purchase is a once in a lifetime event.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. And
so this is another
I'm a
unboxing
yes
video.
man with disposable income.
I consume, see thing and consume.
And
this
listen,
is-
all right,
this
the
is
yen
our-
is really low to the dollar right now. It's a buyer's market, baby.
That's true, but I feel like I did buy at a good time when I bought the stuff I did because
Mhm.
shit's like fucking 3 times the price that it was.
Yeah, well, now the anime is like so much more popular. Yeah,
But yeah, this is just an unboxing video, which is
Yeah.
not terrible.
So as I kept
But-
practicing, my
Whoa.
fingers got a lot stronger.
it's like a cosplay video. Put on like the make. What was that?
This is the reason why I keep my nails short, you know.
What? Guitar.
But I'll try my best.
You're a guitar guy, aren't you? You're a guitar girl, aren't you, Moomy?
What?
Yeah, you know. Oh, no one has context for that, but I know what I'm talking about.
It's a guitar girl.
Yeah, you're a guitar girl.
Uh,
I don't know why in this cosplay she kind of looks like Inaku.
I can kind of see what you mean.
damn.
I don't know if that's fucked up to say or not.
I'll
Yeah,
cut
get
it.
canceled. Cut
Sure.
that. Cut. Oh, nice.
Yo.
I don't actually
This is cool.
understand. It's YouTuberist. I don't actually understand guitars with this kind of like tuning setup instead of like the pegs. I think maybe they
Fret?
stay in
Ooh.
tune better, but I don't know. To me, it just seems like a pain in the ass.
You mean the circumcised guitar?
just a little off the tip.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
seems
I
kind of
mean-
based. I kind of like this channel.
Yeah, she's cool. Oh, yo, she's got
She's playing
that card
fucking
captor
Maki no
soccer
Ko
figure
Romance.
in the background. I think her wing kind of fell off though. Needs to
Yeah, we can actually
put
like
that
see
back.
like I guess that's the other thing. Like they're figure unboxing videos. We haven't seen like the figure like layout and stuff.
All right. Judge her, not her drip, but her like her background drip, her figure collection drip.
Figures and stuff.
Eurocamp, that's pretty W, I'd say. Is that
See-
Shinobu from Monogatari?
Shinobu from Monogatari.
What the? I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
down
like
by
next to her thumb.
by her thumb.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Now I see. I was like, what the
Yeah.
fuck are you
That
talking
X. So I'm not like a big scale guy, but I know that that X accelerator figure is pretty good. Of course the card Sakura one's classic. She's got the Hikaru no Go. God damn, how can I say that?
She's got the
Nendoroids.
character from
Sai
Garden of
is just fucking
Sinners.
dead though.
I didn't even know they had an Android for it.
Yeah,
It might not
Um,
be M. Might
I
be
think they're
somebody else.
relatively new. I think like the last like 3 years or so, 2 years.
Damn.
She seems to like Fate because she's got like the fucking massive ass Jean fucking banner figure scale behind her head.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we
And
see
she's
that
got the
maybe?
male saber.
I mean, isn't that like a character from Garden of Sinners as
Yeah.
well?
Look at that. Oh, I got some more like right here.
Like next to
Yeah. Yeah.
What's her
Right
Oh
face
yeah,
here.
the
Zero
Shiki.
Camp?
Shiki
That's
from,
Chiki from Cardinal Kyokai.
yeah, so she likes Type Moon.
So she got Mob Psycho poster and a fucking. Is that
he's got
Lum?
some like Code Geass right here.
I can't tell if that's Lum. Like she's got a guitar, which Lum doesn't, but you could just like head swap. But that looks
Where?
like Lum's hair. The Nendoroid in front of her computer.
Oh, I kind of see what you mean. Yeah, no, that's not. I see what you mean, but no, that's not Lum. I don't know who that is though. It's not.
I
Is
like
there
the
a Lum
C2 and
Nendoroid?
Lelouch a lot.
Lum does have an Nendoroid, yeah.
Okay.
It's like her in her bikini though.
I just
Um,
understand it. Right.
And it's a nice. It's like a. I don't want to say like minimalist, because it's not really the right word, but it feels like homely, like just.
Right.
Yeah, I mean
I'll-
that's most like vlogs.
Let's talk about this fucking computer setup. What is going on here?
At least she's got 2 screens. I don't have 2 screens. I just have one massive.
You have one ultra wide. I mean, I guess I also can't be like, wow, your screens don't match because mine don't either.
Let's be real, okay? This isn't a channel that's like showing off her fucking tech setup. right. She has a fine setup. We don't have to fucking just bully people.
It's not like that basement we were looking at last night.
I don't want to feel
Fucking
attacked.
ogre in
Okay.
it. 10 out of 10 battle station.
This
All
is
right,
a
what's
good
next?
channel.
What's the
Um,
next channel?
I want to see if she did like a figure review or something. Like what other stuff
Uh,
she's done. She does like vlogs and stuff, which I'm not.
right.
I mean,
Ranking
I don't have
anime
anything
figure.
against vlogs.
I'm
Yeah, that'd be
ranking it.
cool.
So
Oh, she hasn't uploaded all that much though in the last year.
no, yeah. What she said like oh yeah, 4 months ago too.
I'm
yeah.
back with more anime figures.
And she's
has
gone.
she done
again.
like a? Let's see. She's in the ranking video, which keep going down. My last anime figure unboxing. She's okay. So she does like cosplay videos too. It's not just the Bochi video.
Yeah.
It's interesting that she's got a just random fucking homunculus video in the middle.
I was about to say, like,
I saw that. Yeah, I
homunculus?
was like,
roasting her. Is that a Nana cosplay?
Beating the ultimate anime quiz. That could be
it
fun.
kind of looks like no.
Oh wait, hot takes on anime figures.
Yo,
So I haven't even been on YouTube for a month yet, but due to the contents of today's video, today might be my last.
dun dun.
So again, it's Milk. and
Let's
welcome
go-
back to my
Let's go
channel.
with bunny
Whenever I go
figures.
through r/anime figures, I usually see a lot of bunny posts on there. A lot of the anime
I don't think you understand how big bunny figures are.
Quite a bit of bunny figures.
I
So
mean,
it seems
in
that
terms of size, because I have
No,
I
I
own
mean
one, I
like
have
in
another.
terms of popularity.
In terms of popularity,
When I went to Japan and we were in Akiba at one point, there were just like tourists that, and I don't mean like tourists as an
Fucking
insult.
tourist.
I just mean
Right.
like actual literal. They were like tourists who didn't look like they would watch an anime in their life,
yeah.
like running around just grabbing any bunny girl that they saw. Like
Like-
they didn't even know the characters. They're just like, oh look, this one's cute.
Oh, so it's
And, like,
literally
they're
just
just-
like the appeal is like the outfit itself.
Yeah, it's like fucking just weird. It's like I've never seen that before. So I was like, what? Yeah, bunny girl figures are pretty big.
Huh.
in the minority here. So I'm gonna break this down into 3 parts about why I don't see the appeal of bunny figures. The first point I'm going to mention is that they all have very similar outfits. You see one bunny figure and you compare it to another, and at most the difference in them is maybe the color of the bunny suit or some various small decoration difference.
I guess that's kind of the point, though, isn't it?
Of a bow tie. But ultimately, a lot of
Yeah, it's
The
like
uniformity.
don't have
swimsuits.
that much variation in their outfits. Second point I want to go through is that the poses are very limited on the bunny figure. From all the bunny figures I've seen so far, they're usually just standing up, or they're sitting down and stretching out their legs or something like that, or their asses are sticking up into the air.
God
These are
damn.
very limited, so they're not very dynamic.
Sounds like
at
she
all,
just got
and they don't
filtered.
offer much variation. Now the third point I want
Price.
to mention is the price. A lot of bunny figures, they're priced insanely high, from the 200s to even the 350s. Of course, you might argue that bunny figures are usually 1/4 scale and they're bigger, that's why they're more expensive. To me, I'd rather get a small detailed scale figure than a big.
I'd be so afraid of breaking this.
I'd be so afraid of someone else breaking it.
Yeah.
And by someone else, I mean the male.
And this brings
Yeah.
me to the next hot take that I have, which is 1/4 scale figures. Personally, I just think 1/4 scale.
You want to know how ridiculous the male is?
Of course, this is also due to a
For
lack
at
of
work, I
space
had to
that
ship
have.
something
Uh-huh.
that was literally 60 pounds of cast iron, right? Just a
What?
hunk of metal. I'm not gonna get into the detail of like what it was because I ain't gonna
Right.
dox myself. But let's just say it is literally 60 pounds of just cast iron, a hunk of metal. I sent it in the mail, and typically we send it. It's just like you just wrap it in a box, like a thin, like
I
just
feel like that needs to go into a
cardboard.
crate.
Nah, so the weight limit is like 50, 60 pounds. So
Okay.
if you put it at that, it's fine.
It's right up there
Um,
then.
Yeah. So we shipped it, and within like a week, we got a message like, "Hey, this arrived broken." And I was like, "How?"
Well,
We've like, mind you, for context, we've shipped out
yeah.
like at least 20 of these just hunks of fucking metal. Have never had a problem.
Right.
Somehow they fucking broke this shit in the mail. And it's just like, how? It's fucking iron. It's just metal. Like, how do you break this?
Well, cast iron is actually the reason cast iron needs to be so heavy is it's actually fairly brittle. But the benefit of cast iron is that it can rust, it can oxidize, but it won't flake off. So you actually build
Right.
up like that layer of rust, and that protects the rest of the cast iron underneath.
I mean,
Okay,
it wasn't
nerd
like,
emoji.
I mean, we didn't like, I didn't put like a shit ton of stuff. It wasn't like it was just like exposed, right? And someone just fucking could just, it was
Right.
just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But yeah, I wouldn't trust fucking nothing. I have to, but I wouldn't.
He's
I
sell-
don't.
He's selling weapons. He's-
Oh, Lex doesn't
Movies-
even know that joke. God damn it.
Does it? Yeah, no, yeah. This really does just confirm the arms dealer thing. I wasn't aware you were selling like blunderbusses too. He's looking
Oh, they're
like cast-
cannonballs.
Yeah, were these cast iron cannonballs?
Yeah, I like this channel. I'm gonna actually probably sub to it.
Yeah.
On my own, on my channel.
Me too.
What? Let's go to the next channel. I don't know.
What a great channel to just randomly stumble across.
Yeah. Thank you, Anitube List.
Shady Sim. We might as well just go down this list. I guess.
Because it's
whatever's
it
just
pulls stuff up
random.
randomly. Yeah, and these are all relatively active channels.
Oh, I guess we should look at her thumbnails real quick.
I guess we could do
see
that.
If we would change anything, which I generally thought they were pretty good.
This is this is like part of the course, really. This is like what you need to do.
I mean,
maybe they're overusing the speed lines.
Nah, it's fine. I
nah.
mean, most people aren't gonna fucking notice that shit. The only thing I could think of is like doing a higher contrast, like to bring you out. Like you kind of got in the hot takes one where you kind of darkened the background a bit. But like the LGBT manga thumbnail that she had, that one, like it's kind of bright and she didn't stand out a lot.
I can see what you mean. I do like that, like the gun thing.
That's good. That's the only thing I could think of on a general kind of thing. Titles, I think the titles are generally pretty good. I mean, admittedly, I'm not a fucking figure YouTuber.
Yeah, I have no idea what like works SEO wise.
I know fucking the money thing always works. But I mean, they seem like fine. Oh, it seems like a nice channel.
All right.
Yeah, I don't see necessarily anything wrong with it. Maybe like the cropping on the faces, like with the outline, it looks a little bit choppy in some.
Yeah.
But that's like a nitpick.
Right.
I think it's solid.
Shady Senpai.
Shit. How many videos they got? 31.
31
they
videos.
Are a bleach tuber.
Looks like a lot of bleach. I have nothing to say about this. I haven't seen Bleach.
Well, they've got the. I feel like this is like a style of thumbnail.
It is. Well, this is what you see with like a lot of like Shonen Tube stuff.
Yeah.
Girl Joey anime man thumbnails. Like yeah, a lot of red, a lot of big block text, yellow highlights and stuff. Yeah.
Nihilism.
We got like 30-some thousand views. I don't know, man.
Oh, that's the most popular video too. That's not to me, so.
Ukiura stands out from other antagonists. Usually in shonen manga, an antagonist has to be driven by something. It can range from money, power, or vengeance. However, when it comes to the fourth member of the Espada, Ukiura...
There's like a weird pause in between a couple words.
I feel like I don't get anything out of this because I don't know anything about Bleach. So I'm just
like there's a comma every couple of words.
Do you think that's him like recording and then like spacing it like the line out a little too much?
Oh, right. Like in like a.
I don't know. It might just be like a speech pattern thing, which like, that's tough.
Yeah.
When did this video come out?
This is May last year.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen Bleach, so I can't comment on anything else, but just watching this video, like that's what stands out to me immediately, and that's probably what I would try to work on.
Yeah.
I feel like
it's very interesting.
Like
you see there's this kind of cut.
Usually in why Ukiura stands out from other antagonists.
You'll see like that kind of like
transition.
Yeah, zoom transition. It like it bounces and stuff. Yeah. Like that. You see that a lot in these kinds of videos, which is interesting.
Yeah, I feel like they could do more edit. Like, can you just like? I'm not like
CapCut plugin. Yeah, it's probably like a preset or something. I haven't uploaded it. Okay, 4 weeks ago.
I was gonna see if you could scroll through, and just kind of see what the general. Like if that's just like that the whole time, or if they use like anime clips.
I feel like a lot of like manga YouTubers kind of edit like that.
Yeah.
Which I'm seeing a lot of like manga thumbnails. So I wonder if he like mostly talks about the manga.
Maybe, I don't know.
Okay, so there's like anime clips in some of these.
Show the shorts. Oh yeah, what are these shorts?
I guess we can
I'm
judge
scared
shorts.
when it comes to playing shorts because of music.
Yeah.
I don't want to get
That's
I don't want to get like in trouble.
Just open and mute it.
Yeah, let me
want to
mute this real quick, and then
I mean, it's got subtitles, right?
okay. I guess it's just kind of like this.
To be honest, I can see why the short didn't like do very
Yeah,
well.
that's the thing with shorts. You got to like really like boom, boom, boom. You got to talk fast.
I wonder if it might be like a music thing, because like with this guy's like tone of voice,
right?
I feel like you should like lo-fi hip hop beats, basically.
Ooh, that'd be good. Yeah.
You also have to like develop a skill because like it's definitely a different skill set to edit video like shorts than it is
Yes,
to
it is. Yeah.
do like video essays.
What's crazy though is that I saw, I forget what the video topic was, but it was like a 9-minute long TikTok video. And he's like, okay, well, it's 9 minutes long, you'll just be speaking at like a normal pace. But no, it's still at like that really sped up style that you see on TikTok over the course of 9 minutes. And I'm like, this is brutal.
Yeah, you can't do
no,
that.
at that point, I just think, well, I don't know, make it more like a YouTube video. Like, I feel like that's interesting, though, isn't it? Like TikTok, now you're having like TikToks morph into just the length of like regular YouTube videos.
They've changed the game over there.
They've changed the game.
They've created video essays
independently.
Yeah, I don't really.
I don't know. I don't have much like I could really offer in terms of like constructive criticism for a channel like this because
we don't have the context of the show.
If this
to be
were
able to
like for like something I've seen, this were like a Hunter channel, because that's the other thing. A lot of shonen tube channels will focus on like one particular show. This one's Bleach, and then you have One Piece. I guess it really depends on what's airing. My Hero Academia, even Naruto still. But he's if it was something like Hunter, something I've seen, I'd be able to like get it a little bit more. I don't actually understand what like is being discussed.
Yeah, the problem is we don't have the context to know like even how interesting this would be to someone that's in
the one like big three show that is you have not like neither of you are aware of.
Basically, yeah.
So
I've only gotten to the Soul Society arc, so I didn't even see like the fucking whoever Ukiyohara.
Right, yeah. So we're kind of just
Anza. But yeah, I don't know. It's shorts. If you want to do shorts, and this can go for just literally anybody. It has to be. You have to have a hook. Like the things that they say about like YouTube videos, like Mr. Beast kind of style, where like you fucking have to like either put something from the middle, the climax of your video at the beginning as like foreshadowing, or like I'm gonna hire 18,000 prostitutes to cook a cake. Or
I hired 10,000 child soldiers to help me take over a small African country.
You have to do that kind of thing in shorts. Like you have to have something that like immediately hooks them, because like the first literally the first 4 seconds are vital.
Yeah,
because like
then it's like they will swipe off otherwise.
Yeah, that's what they're like. You're already in that flow of just like swipe. What is this? Swipe. Okay. Swipe. No. Swipe. Like.
Yeah. And really, what you want with shorts is people to watch it multiple times because they loop.
Yeah. If you good tip. If you make a controversial hot take, while they're typing out their response to tell you how wrong you are, the short just keeps playing.
Or if you could figure out a way to like subtly loop your short, like we have one that does that. And I watched one with it was Danny Brown talking about being in like debt because of Atrocity Exhibition, and the short itself actually kind of looped. So I ended up watching like a few additional like maybe like 5 seconds into the short again, not realizing that I was back at the beginning. So there are like these insidious little things you can do when it comes to just editing your short like that in order to increase engagement. So yeah, rage bait and loop and make it so that your shorts can kind of loop. There you go. That's the recipe for success.
I like making shorts, but
I do.
They're just not really worth it because it's like they don't. I mean, they'll grow your like shorts audience,
right?
But like
there's not a lot of crossover.
I don't know how. Yeah, so like
and to really do shorts, to really be a dedicated like shorts channel, whether they be on TikTok or on YouTube, you need to be pumping them out like 3 a day is like the recommended if you're like going for the money.
Probably bare minimum 1 a day.
Yeah, a bare minimum 1 a day, and we're like, yeah, I don't know, one when we feel like it. They're fun to do.
They're fun. I enjoy making them. I would make them more it's nice if I had more time.
It's nice getting like reading like the comments, whether they're like insulting us and calling us idiots, or they're actually like, I don't know, giving like some like thoughtful insight.
Pro tip: if anyone just randomly comes across the stream that like disagrees with us on shorts, the ones that make me feel the worst are the ones that are like, I don't know, I just like the show.
Yeah, or it's like, oh,
the ones that are like, you're a fucking idiot.
Bad.
The ones that are like, you're a fucking idiot. I don't give a shit. I'm like,
no, that's funny as hell.
We just laugh at you.
I don't want to make anyone actually just like dislike something they enjoy. Fuck.
I just want to share my opinion. I didn't want to make you fucking hate it. Just fucking come on. Anyway. Yeah, it seems like a fine channel. I don't really have much to say about it though. They're doing pretty well for themselves though. They have 118,000 views.
We got here Annie Mina.
Last upload this month.
All right.
I say dumb things about anime and make videos about it.
All
I
right.
thought their little icon was holding Yu-Gi-Oh cards. A lot of JoJo's.
Just made another.
Looks like some like big JoJo stuff, and then 2023 a good year for anime, and then the Mappa situation. Well, let's see what the Mappa situation's about.
Since it's the most recent, yeah.
Yeah. This video does not go into the story of Jujutsu Kaisen 2, nor will it show any footage past episode 2, and footage shown is not plot relevant, and thus should be spoiler free. All right.
Well, that's nice to know in the beginning.
They only have 27 subs.
Small channel.
Honestly, I really wanted this video out a month ago. However, I was working on the year review video, the holidays were happening, and I got a case of COVID, so it all ends up being a bit later than I wanted to.
All right, so I guess right off the bat in terms of audio, may benefit from a better mic, but also in terms of mixing, what you can do if you have access, if you have the means to do it, if you have like an equalizer, preferably like a graphic equalizer, but you know, if it's just like the sliders, that's fine too. You could like trim off like a little bit of that high end and then a little bit of low end. It'll make your voice sound a little bit more like radio like.
Mm-hmm.
You won't have like that sort of like high end kind of reverb you hear here.
I think we talked about it before, but like, since we're like editors and we edit videos and stuff, we notice the visuals more, but really in reality, your audio is like the most fucking important thing.
It really is. Yeah. Because the way a lot of people watch YouTube videos is in the background, really. And
mealtime vids.
Yeah, or mealtime, and then you're focusing on eating as well. Your attention is almost always divided when watching YouTube videos, really.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely prioritize like visuals just because that's how we consume stuff. But really, you could get away with worse visuals if you have a better audio, but you can't get away with worse audio with better visuals.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
It all ends up being a bit later than I wanted it to be. But alright, let's talk about Studio Mappa for a bit. Back in the fall season, Mappa was under a bit of fire for how they managed the production of Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2.
I'm so paranoid with this music. Is this music copy? Okay. you have no idea how on edge I am with this music.
Source and description?
How they managed their animators. With countless of the animators complaining in public spaces like Twitter. No, I'm not calling it X, that is stupid. Saying that they are done with the company. Now sure, it's not like the entire studio of Mappa was on fire, as it is divided in several groups, and it was mainly the Jujutsu Kaisen division that was struggling. However, the other groups had to jump in to help, along with the usual heavy outsourcing Mappa partakes in, and the freelancers they hire.
Maybe also focus like on like enunciating a little bit more, I'd say. Talk a little bit slower, might help.
Part of that could be helped by like the audio quality too. Like,
yeah, they may also be kind of a thing.
Yeah.
getting turned off from working with you, you might struggle to recruit people for future projects. To be honest, it is amazing how the end result still looked as good as it did, even though you can see some hiccups here and there if you paid close attention. But
This TF2
Big
music?
Anitube is saying that each new
TF2.
fight and episode you get a delightful
JoJo.
surprise, because they have different animators each
Oh.
episode.
Was
And
that Mother's
knowledge
Basement?
is
That was
I thought it was like the spy theme.
It's interesting like watching this because I was thinking about this last night, reading some stuff like some like gaming stuff, and for let the record show, I hate video games. But it was
What?
interesting. It was interesting, reading some of this stuff, and people seem to really hate video game developers. It's an interesting thing to like contrast between when it comes to like between video game discourse and anime discourse, where I feel like especially recently anime discourse has become much more conscientious of the conditions in the anime industry. Whereas I mean there's to a degree that's also true with the video game industry, but I feel like people are also much more harsh especially when it comes to development of AAA games, where they're like, no, it's just like this because they're like greedy and lazy, and it's like,
Yeah.
lazy, yeah. I mean, greedy. That's like a corporate suits. I own stock in the company kind of thing, not really a developer thing.
I mean, I feel like it's usually just kind of projection, like working at a job yourself. Like that's
Right,
maybe what
maybe,
you
yeah.
think and what your coworkers think. So
Yeah.
obviously that's what everybody thinks.
Part of that might be because like the barrier of entry for video games is having to spend money, right? Whereas
Right,
anime is free, so you don't have like that layer of
anime is quote
resentment.
unquote free.
quote unquote, where so you don't have like that layer of resentment of like, oh, I paid $60, you're putting a fucking advertisement in my goddamn
What do you mean I don't
basketball
own the game? You know,
Yeah.
stuff like that, where it's like, I don't own this anime technically. That's fine. Yeah, I see what you mean.
price, because they have different animators each episode, and not acknowledge it is not because of the choice, but because they're churning to animators that fast, then you are being disingenuous and ignoring the bigger picture at hand. No, sure, you aren't bold to have to say anything about the hellish production issues, and keep all your fans informed about this, but to ignore the issues and keep praising the hellish production to the masters, and claiming it is the best show of the year, despite the issues going on, that doesn't sit right with me either.
That's an interesting point to make. Like, can something be one of the best shows of the year if you know that the production end of things was absolutely fucked? Even if the final product is still really good, if you knew that they were fucking people over, that may put a damper on your opinion on it.
Oh no, that just increased my like. I'm like, damn, you killed people for this.
You
This is pretty
killed
good.
hell yeah, baby, let's go.
Reducing the population.
You weren't fucking around with this one.
I hate living things. I love it when they die.
Yeah, I think videos. I think so. One thing I think you could work on is like titles. I don't think you should be
Mhm.
putting your channel name in there.
Yeah.
So you want to optimize your SEO,
Right.
If you don't know what SEO is, search engine optimization. I'm sure most
Right.
people do, but you want to optimize like what people put in the search bar, what is going to like overlap with like what is in your title, your description, and your tags.
Right.
So if you're, you got 27 subscribers, I don't think people are going to be typing in your channel name, finding
Right.
you.
The Mappa situation, that's not a bad title. Maybe you could go, I would probably go with something more like Mappa is falling apart, because you want that like hyperbole, but the Mappa,
Yeah,
I
you
think the
need
Mappa
some
situation also
sensationalism.
works. Because people kind of know that as well. I would also say maybe you could probably the thumbnail I think could be improved though.
You
know what I mean?
Oh yeah, so
You need like a sad Jujutsu Kaisen image to represent like the animators or something like that.
you just need someone like crying, like hard crying.
Exactly, baby.
Yeah, the thumbnails, they're not terrible. I think they might be a little busy.
Maybe, yeah. The
Yeah, I
Johto
think the
ones
text work
aren't bad
definitely
because they,
needs some-
that logo is like front and center, which might help.
I think like with the it can be a tricky thing when you're doing like anime of the year kind of shit.
Yeah.
Because you want to try and like shotgun it, right? You want to try to put as many things on there as possible
Right.
and try to appeal as many people as possible. But really what ends up happening is like it ends up not appealing to a lot of people because they're just like, oh, you're talking about all these shows I don't give a shit about.
Right. Yeah. I could see that. Yeah.
I ended up being like one of the better videos on the channel though.
It did. Yeah.
Probably because it's a more general kind of thing, I guess.
That's possible. Yeah.
I guess
What are we
that's the
talking
most
about here?
popular
Let's see.
too. So let's see.
Winter. Okay, so it's going season by season. Wow.
What
They talk way more about spring.
what do they what does like the description look like?
Yeah. Okay. So
It's
I
not a
think
terrible way to do it.
but in terms of again, go back to that SEO kind of thing. The way we do it, the way we approach it is like we tag like we timestamp each individual show we're talking about essentially.
Right.
And that works for two reasons. One, it's in the description now, which means that is going to be like logged like for like yeah, it's going to be searchable on YouTube's end when you just type in that anime. And two, it then means like if someone like gets to the video and you don't want to make them search because then they'll probably just leave. Instead, you want to give them the exact time frame that you're talking about that thing. And even if they only watch for that thing, that's still like engagement you may not have got otherwise.
Right.
Yeah, people aren't gonna know when like Oshinoko came out,
Right?
or at least
But
most people aren't going
But
to know.
or when you talk about it in the video, but if you timestamp it, then they will.
Yeah, it's definitely like I understand the thought process a lot of time because the thought process is typically like I don't want to tag when I talk about each show because I want it to be like a surprise. Like if you're doing like a top 10, right? You don't want people to know that Oshinoko is your favorite anime that year. You want them to have to watch the video and figure it out.
I
But
can see that.
what ends up happening a lot of the time is like people will just scroll through anyway and just look at the
Right.
video, like the pictures.
That's kind of the thing.
So it's not like you're gonna really accomplish that. Really, you're
Yeah.
just hurting yourself because you don't have Oshinoko in the title or the description. I mean,
Right.
to where people can like find it that way.
Exactly. Yeah.
And plus, I think people like, I think if you put like, you know, each show that you talk about, like when you talk about it, people, there's like you might lose some, but I think you'll gain some that like people just kind of like respect that you're not just trying to like do that because I feel like
Yeah.
the viewer is not as forgiving, I guess, as like other content creators. Like us, like we see people doing obvious stuff, like trying to game the system a bit.
Right.
And it doesn't really bother us, but like a lot of times, like people fucking get pissed off at like just titles, like, "Oh, why are you saying this is the problem? Why this is just something fine?" Like, people don't.
Yeah,
really
you can ask
give
him like Sorius and Steven about
It was,
that.
I mean, there was literally like that thing with like Joe's recent video where he's like, you know, some people like plot synopses, other people don't. But the people who don't, the numbers are against you. So I'm doing a plot synopsis anyway.
Yeah.
That's how it works, really.
Title on this one could be a little bit.
Yeah, what I would say is, I don't
People
know,
like questions
I
a
don't
lot,
see commas
so-
ever used in like titles, really.
No.
It's weird. It's weird to actually see a comma in a title. Usually what you probably want to go for is like a colon. We can compromise into a semicolon. That'd be I've never seen a semicolon in a YouTube video unless it's like a cursed video.
Kenny gave like some good advice when it came to titling, where it's like which he probably saw from a video or something, but I heard it from him, so I attribute it to him.
Oh yeah, I know
where he's talking about you always want like the audience to be asking a question that they want answered from the video. Yeah. So, like if they see your title, and then this had to be like your title is the question. Though that's one way to do it, but like you want the audience to like ask a question because I read your title. So like example, the Mappa situation is not a terrible one where it's like, oh, what is the situation?
What's going on with Mappa?
Yeah, so you click on it to see what the situation's all about. What's going on? What's the situation? This is like if you front loaded it with 2023, a good year for anime. They don't really. It's not really a question. It's weird to say this because like this is the most popular video on the channel.
Right.
So you would say like, oh, well, this already did well, but it could have potentially done better. I mean, there's no way of really knowing, but like YouTube's just like a fucking guessing game essentially, right?
Yeah, there's like a deal of RNG there as well. So, I mean, it's always one of those things where it's like experiment and see what works and what doesn't really.
Right.
Yeah, so for this one, I would do something like, was 2023 a good year for anime?
Yeah. Or even
like
just
that
something
could
as simple
work.
as like putting a question mark at the end of this could work.
Have like a thumbnail where it's like good year and like
Good
happy,
year? Oh no.
happy
Good,
Yoshinoko character. Bad,
good year?
terrible
I don't
year?
know. I'm more
Garbage
of a Michelin
year?
guy personally. This is a video about tires.
See, this is a 30-minute video. Like I feel like you can lean more into that.
Mhm.
Because like people do like longer videos, but they usually that's like stuff that's like a singular kind of subject. I don't know. I feel like you could kind of market this a little bit better.
For longer videos too, you need to have some sort of like ASMR quality to them as well. So definitely need to upgrade.
See,
your
now this
microphone
makes
to
me
really
worried.
go for that.
We couldn't play this video unmuted.
Yeah, because I'm thinking like,
play
all
this
right,
video.
we haven't actually watched any of this video, and then I scroll down, I'm like, oh, we can't. This will hurt. This will be bad.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. If you wanted some more commentary on like the video itself, we're not gonna tickle the dragon's tail though.
I don't know. The editing is not bad. I mean, it ain't blowing the doors off or nothing, but it's about what you need, really.
Okay, so he does put like the title, like what he's talking about, like in the corner when he's talking about it.
Could make that smaller. Maybe a little large.
More people,
dude.
Maybe it's a controversial stance, but I think more people need to use the Anime Ace font in their like videos.
The one we use?
The one we use, because that's like, it's the anime font.
The anime font.
It's like the manga font, really, but you know what I mean.
Scanlation, yeah.
Scanlation font. But let's go to the next channel. Tushy?
49 subs and 17 videos. They got 34,000 views.
Yeah.
That's not terrible. But they haven't uploaded since November.
5 stages of anime you've probably went through. All right. Let's take a look at this channel. Background character. They got shorts and videos.
Oh, that's probably where most of their stuff is. So
yeah,
it's
it's
like a shorts channel, I guess.
Yes. Maybe kind of.
How long are their videos?
Oh yeah, real short.
Yeah, they're like a shorts channel.
Let me see here. Those videos. Wait, is this whole video gonna be? Okay, no. I was wondering if it was gonna be like a narrow video.
Now get ready for the Berserk phase.
Big anime you probably went through. First off, we got Pokemon.
Okay, the audio is mixed only into the right channel. First off,
my right ear loves this video.
Oh no, it's not only mixed into the right channel. It's just heavily mixed into the right channel.
It might be that you're recording in stereo and you just have your microphone like slightly like to one side. So what I would do is I would just make the audio mono.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you do that.
Yeah,
in
you
post.
don't need it in stereo.
Right.
We do a podcast, but we don't record in stereo.
Next up, we have Yu-Gi-Oh!
That sound is added in, isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
Next up, we have Yu-Gi-Oh! This is the card game I grew up playing. The only good seasons, in my opinion, are the original, GX, and Zexos. If you didn't have a dual disc,
This is an interesting music choice too. It's like just ambient like tones.
I think it works.
It's very relaxing for how like, but it's contrast with how fast he's speaking and how short this video is.
I think it kind of works.
I do kind of like. Yeah, it is actually very relaxing.
me and my brothers would fight each other all the time, and you can't tell me you didn't hit this pose and wanted to do this or this. Naruto for me.
Yeah, I think the Mewtwo sound effect worked, but I don't know about.
Yeah, I don't know about
all of these other ones.
Okay, no, that's good.
Okay,
That was funny.
I need that in the instant replay.
Back then was trying to learn how to do those ninjutsu hand signs. Naruto running everywhere and throwing the got with One Piece phase. This is my current phase and probably my favorite show right now. You got the monster trio of Luffy, Zoro, and Sanji. These three have pulled some of the finest women.
Yeah, this seems like a Instagram, TikTok kind of video.
Yeah. I feel like maybe this is the only reason this video is because it's longer than a minute.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
probably.
And also like the aspect ratio.
That's the other thing with shorts we didn't talk about as well. You also want to like try and like refine that down to be as short as possible.
Yeah, you think like, oh, I got a minute to do. No, you don't really want to use a minute. You want it to be
No.
like, really our sweet spot seems to be like around 32, 35 seconds.
Yeah.
But it can kind of vary. I know there are like some successful like shorts creators that do like the full minute.
Yeah, but I mean, doing like a 9-minute TikTok though, that's like, whew,
It's kind of schizo.
that's rough. That's like that's going too far.
Yuri and Viola, just to name a few. If you watch One Piece, you can't.
Yeah, I don't really know how to like
Kaizo couldn't
critique
get
I don't-
this because I don't really. It's not really like.
These are not
It
like this is
doesn't-
not how like I like went into anime or like developed into anime.
Well, not even like that specifically, but like like the video content itself. It's like not really. It doesn't seem like it's made for like YouTube.
I
I
see
would
what you mean.
say
for-
make all of the footage like the same resolution because it was kind of jumping back and forth between
Yeah.
all of the clips that you were using. That I would reconsider some of the sound effects, but the Mewtwo one and the Kakashi one were pretty good.
I do like that music choice though. It's very soothing.
Yeah, music's great.
Yeah.
I think that works. Yeah, I feel like this format would be good if you're talking about like one thing or one concept, which I guess that video is sort of about. But you
Right.
don't really have enough like content to really flesh that idea out, I would say. So I don't know. I feel like that video could be like 3 minutes and it would be better.
Yeah. Yeah,
what
I
you're
mean,
doing.
take advantage of the fact that you're not like limited time wise. You know, I think that's not a bad thing. I'd say,
Yeah, make the video 10 hours.
especially like 49 subscribers, you still have like a lot of room to grow and develop and find your audience. So feel free to like experiment.
Yeah.
Don't feel like you're like locked into doing one thing really.
Top 5 phases.
Mad AMV2.
Let's look at the thumbnails.
Look at their thumbnails.
Yeah. I do kind of like the 5 stages in Gal manga one.
These thumbnails aren't bad. I like the Hokkaido Gals thumbnail. Finally,
Yeah.
it's here. I feel like finally it's here can maybe be emphasized a bit more. Maybe move
Yeah.
her a little bit further to the right, have like the
Too
text
light.
pop out a little bit more, be a little bit larger. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
More
the
contrast.
Gege one, the JJK one, I feel like the text is kind of unnecessary. Like
Yeah, it feels
you
a
can't
little
really
bit,
read
yeah.
that. And like the character is going to be more recognizable
Right.
than the logo. So I would
I
just
mean,
do like a close up of
I know
Nanami.
exactly what thumbnail you want to go with this character.
Yeah.
I haven't even,
Yeah,
I haven't even
there's only
seen
one.
the damn show, and I know what you do for the thumbnail with that.
I mean, just rip off Inaku.
And precisely.
I wouldn't think of that thumbnail. I was thinking the
Hate the
other
CRT
one.
effect they put on everything. I get it to an extent because it's like, well, one, you got to get around copyrights one way or another. Also, hold on, let me put this back in like, yeah, it is like artificially like narrowed to an extent. It is like, yeah, jumping around frame rate, but in terms of like, I don't know, cooking the image really, oversaturating it. Oh no, that's just me. Oh.
Man, I hate your fucking stream.
Yeah, no, that's just the street.
That's
was
just
like,
our fucking way of getting around copyright.
Yeah, this is how we get around copyright. Yeah, we just yeah. All right, next channel, Mad AMV2. Guess what? We're not gonna have to watch any videos from. But
4K Ultra HD.
Yeah, well, shit, I can't translate. I don't have like Google Translate installed on this.
Just read it.
See, this is why we needed Gil. We can't judge AMVs
Well, hold on.
or Mads.
Are they even AMVs? Go back to the
no idea.
channel.
Yeah, it says Mad AMV 2.
Yeah, but like,
They're like 4 or 5 minute videos. Could be.
It was like, okay, opening 2.
yeah, I'm seeing a lot of like
Wait, no, but these aren't,
4K
these aren't
AI
openings
upscale.
though. These are like 4 minutes, like the full songs.
Huh.
They have the 4K logo on the thumbnail. Yeah, AI upscale. Okay, I'll mute the application and let's just like take a look.
Personally, I appreciate the 4K logo.
It's just the opening.
I'm head banging. I'm bopping.
Okay, and I think then they're just like re-editing certain things to make it like a full length opening, essentially.
Kinda neat.
Now, are these things they've made, or are these
Shorts remixing the video. That's interesting.
That's
They have a lot of
interesting.
Well, it's
people
probably remixing like the actual song used.
that-
Yeah, let's translate this description real quick.
I love.
Channel is not monetized. Advertising on another place like YouTube. All advertising costs are returned to the advertiser. Okay, well, that's good. That's fine. Okay, they're just explaining this. Okay, so I think the conceit of this channel is just like making basically like full length OPs essentially, which is
That's
interesting.
kind of cool. I like that idea.
I can't really criticize putting the 4K HD things in the. Yeah, it's not really re-uploading openings as much as like I think it takes like the original like opening and then like basically expands it using footage from the show itself. If that makes any sense.
And the full size song.
Yeah, which is interesting, and I can't really say like, oh, this these thumbnails aren't working because they're clearly fucking working. Holy shit!
You're doing better than us.
God damn! Maybe we need to put the 4K Ultra HD thing on our fucking thumbnails.
Well, I mean, I don't even know if
This is a
thumbnails
funny
necessarily
banner.
matter for this kind of channel.
I guess not. Yeah.
I guess what I would say is, this person is even going to watch this, but for anything that's in
Yeah,
4:3,
understand.
I would just like crop it.
Yeah.
So it, like fills out the rest of
Fills out the rest of the
thumbnail.
thumbnail. I could see that.
I guess maybe you keep it like that just so they know it's like the full size is not like cropped out. in the
Maybe.
thumbnail.
Maybe. I don't know. It looks a little strange to me, but yeah, I think
It
that's
does,
a fair point.
but yeah. Yeah, neat channel, but
Neat channel.
don't really have anything to say about it.
Sorry. Yeah.
I like the banner.
Yeah. Toonami Faithful.
Is this
Is it a podcast? It's a podcast.
oh. That's interesting.
I'll only unmute the stream as well. Interesting. So this is like, wow, there are a lot of episodes. How long have they been doing this?
I have 4,000 subs. They're doing all right.
They
Like
are
old like
on that
Toonami
grind.
bumpers. These are old videos. They even got like the WMV. Wow. Did something happen with Toonami Tom recently? I saw like Rip Tom was trending on Twitter.
Probably killed him again.
Yeah, Chugga Conroy collab.
He got canceled. It came out that he was molesting.
Oh no!
the
Be
robot
quiet!
AI on the
Hey,
strip.
do not
Oh,
say those
no.
words. I don't want to get this stream nuked. We're done now.
Go-
Wait, what a
Go
year.
to like the. Go to
Go
like
to
the
most
most
popular.
popular.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good. But it might be like archives of like Toonami stuff. Yeah, see, Dragon Ball Super Toonami promo 2. Reported.
Oh, you got some like interviews.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Akon 2017. That takes
Mad Mercer.
Akon's near me. It's in Dallas. I used to go to Akon a lot.
Dog, hell yes. This is
Now they're just ripping us off. What the
not,
fuck? This is
yeah,
crazy.
yeah. We're the only ones allowed to wear sunglasses and have a podcast. All right.
We're going to
Even though
report
this
you
is
for
well before us.
you're infringing our copyright. 22,000 views.
You'll be hearing from our lawyers.
You're going to give us some of that ad revenue.
Matt
for this
Mercer? Wait.
22,000 view video.
Yeah, Matt. Yeah. This is nice, actually. This is cool.
Yeah.
Welcome to Toonami faithful fans. I'm editorial writer CJ Maffers here with a very, very special guest here at Akon.
Hi, I'm Matthew Mercer. I'm a Los Angeles-based voice actor. You may have heard in projects such as Titanfall 2 as Jack Cooper, Ragnaros and Rexar in Hearthstone, McCready in Fallout 4, Yusuke in Persona 5, and McCree in Overwatch, and other such things.
Oh, this is cool. They also have a website, and they actually give like the ratings for each week as well.
Oh, this is like a Toonami.
Like a whole thing, yeah. Bless you.
Toonami thing.
Yeah.
Interesting. No, we're not
Yeah.
equipped to handle this one. This is just like professional level at this point.
They have.
I mean,
have a
they're just
website.
doing their thing.
This is cool though. It's really interesting to think that. I mean, even now when like we have things like Netflix and Crunchyroll and all of this, there is still like a very like dedicated and like passionate like Toonami fandom still going. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
Like is there like I don't even have cable anymore, so it's like yeah.
And Toonami's just like emaciated at this point too, because Crunchyroll's got all the fucking like rights to shows and won't like.
Well, yeah,
give them
they
any-
have to like license stuff out from other things. I think I'm not really entirely sure how it works, but like Lycoris Recoil is going to be on Toonami, which is really cool. But
Yeah.
I don't know how they go about getting the rights. Really, I don't know what's going on with that now. Learning more about
yeah, it's a
Toonami
cool
is very cool. Yeah, because y'all didn't have Toonami in Canada, did you? You had like other things. Well, there were the history of like anime on cable in North America is very interesting because it wasn't just Toonami. You also had like it was like Anime Mondays or something on like the Sci-Fi Channel, stuff like that. Like, I think
they had
Monster
Nick-
played on like Sci-Fi in the mid 2000s, which is weird to think.
They had Nick Mommy.
Teletoon had an anime block. Okay.
I actually forgot about Titanfall. Yeah, I remember.
It's interesting. Oh yeah, this photo is just like interlaced. Yeah, I don't know. How do we talk about a
what is there-
podcast?
I mean, we are a podcast. We can talk about podcast. We're certified to talk about podcasts.
May contain coarse language, suggestive dialogue, and discussion of violent imagery and sexual situations. It is
What?
intended for mature listeners who can tell the difference between facts and opinions.
Oh, I'm scared.
Wait,
Oh no. Oh no.
skip ahead a little bit. Because I think that's probably like the song they used at the intro. So
We'll
Is that tagged
help
the
in our
Toonami Facebook?
overall breakdown of member of the core shows up to give him some information. He's such a
Toonami
great
Faithful
guy.
podcast.
so I think
Does
it's
that
one of
show
those
up on
like
ours?
this. What?
I'm just wondering if that Toonami Faithful podcast thing shows up on our podcast.
I don't know. Yeah, I think it should.
Yeah, it does.
If
The Weed
yeah, I
Crew
want to say if
podcast.
it doesn't, I have no idea why. The difference is our description is very, very long, so it appears all the way at the bottom.
No, the thing by the date.
Oh.
Yeah, it does that on ours too.
Oh,
That's
okay.
the playlist.
That's a weird feature.
Yeah.
Music criticism.
Don't listen to Lisa. Don't do it.
What do you have against Lisa?
We'll get nuked. We'll get nuked. That's what I have against Lisa.
Lisa will deliver like a low orbit ion bombardment upon both of our houses. I'm pretty sure Disney XD aired Naruto.
Yeah, it did in the US at least. I don't know about anywhere else.
Was it censored at all?
Yes.
I remember like watching
the original Naruto was censored.
Right.
I
remember watching like Disney XD just one day because I was at like a house and like they just nothing on, so just Disney XD, why not, fuck it. And they have like Jacksepticeye and like YouTubers on there, and they swear, but they were like bleeping out their swearing. It was weird.
What?
It was really bizarre to see.
You think that's just because they could not get them to stop swearing? They just were like gave up. They're just like, yeah, just we'll censor it.
Right? Yeah, we can't like clip out the swearing. We'll just have to censor it.
After like the 20th time, I'm like, okay, I'm sorry about that. So they're just like, fuck it. Can't do this every fucking time. Just keep going. I don't know. It's always interesting to like come across shit like this to be like, oh yeah, there's so much shit out there that I've not ever come across, and this is one of them.
Yeah, we're gonna get out this podcast later. Yeah, I mean they have a lot of episodes to go through, over 500. That's crazy to think about. And yeah, I've not heard of this podcast prior.
Yeah,
are they on other platforms?
Train arc.
Like I want to. Oh, that doesn't work. But I'd be curious to know if like their podcast is like on like actual podcast platforms or not.
I would imagine so.
Yeah. Yeah, cool channel.
Doesn't have a thing.
Let's go to the next channel.
10,000 subs.
Wow. Common O. Tagged as a manga channel.
Oh.
Okay, I think we're obligated to watch this video now.
Woo! Okay. That whoa.
I was not I don't know what I was expecting. This was not that.
I'm fucking dying.
Just a passing through gold star F word making videos about secretive LGBTQIA plus agenda and our evil plans. Interesting.
Oh, I can't breathe. This fucking bitch slapped me. Jesus Christ. I was not ready. I was not ready to be hit with something so based.
I'm interested.
Okay. I need to like one second, I need to like look away.
Okay, while Sai is recovering, first thing I would say is this thumbnail. I don't think you need to put the pink filter over Sonic a Shadow. Like I think it probably you could put a little something on there, but I think you muted it a bit too much. Like I think you need to like the thing with thumbnails. I kind of had to, huh?
It's a rainbow filter.
It's a rainbow filter.
Yeah, you don't see like the green and stuff.
Sort of. I can't really.
I'm back.
I can't tell if that's like part of the filter or if that's just like it's just not clear. Like if they made it clear that it was a rainbow filter, like smaller, that would make more sense.
I mean, it's a video about gay relationships, so I think that's kind of
right. I mean, like just as like a thumbnail, right? Like these are
interesting thumbnails.
I feel like I've had the characters could have stood out a bit better. Oh, I think I've seen that video.
This video?
No, the popular again. I think I've seen the Unsung Instance of Trans manga.
Okay. I don't like that. She's been lobotomized, seemingly. Like,
Yeah, yaoi for the love of man.
you may
too.
not be able to stop Hibari, but you could certainly trim off the top. You can give her a head cut.
You can slow her down
with a haircut. Hibariku, it's so she will not stop even when missing 70% of her brain matter.
I wonder if that's intentional. Just
What do you
like
mean?
make it look kind of fucked up because you can easily just make that bigger,
yeah, right.
and it just looks better.
Yeah, maybe that'd be interesting.
Is that Nitro Rad?
Wait, what?
It kind of looks like him, yeah. It looks like Nitro Rad if he was in that new Trigun show.
Hell yeah, this channel looks awesome. Let's look at the gay Sonic video.
Oh, whoa. Is this copyrighted?
Looks like we're in the clear.
Okay, cool.
All right. Sources and research. Sometimes the Comic Sans tell you are gay. Hope your Christmas is good.
The day Nixon invaded Cambodia was the day I had to speak out against
what the fuck?
Large corporations and so forth. And so I got rid of my.
This is taking from.
You want me to click the doc? I don't know. Why do you want me
to? Do it in a separate tab first.
Yeah, sure. There's like okay. It's just a Google Doc.
A lot of sources.
Wow.
God damn. No, don't do it.
What? What is happening?
Wait, do I show this on stream or not?
Just
There's gonna be like a goatee.
I don't see anything. It's just text. It looks like.
Okay, that's fine then. What's
Hold
the
on,
harm?
maybe it's like. Let me go to the shipping fandom thing. Maybe like. What do you want us to see?
I'm glad the gay Sonic video site's better than most YouTubers.
Hell yeah.
Honestly, it just shows the level of detail in the gay Sonic community.
Just a
much higher standard of excellence.
When I walked through that door, I kept walking and announced to the world that also I was gay. And it was like taking a huge burden off my back. I no longer had to live a double standard, double life.
What you are listening to is an interview and news profile of the former San Francisco Board of Supervisors member, former junior grade lieutenant, and one of the most famous LGBTQ activists of all time, Harvey Milk. Born in Woodmere, New York on May 22nd, 1930, Harvey Milk was a gay man who, after countless failed jobs, was able to find refuge on Castro Street, where he became an icon for San Francisco's persecuted gay community. It wasn't until 1977...
I feel like this style of delivery only really works if you have, like, a certain backing track.
Maybe. I'm more so just kind of like... What? What does that have to do with Sonic? I'm hooked into the video at least. I don't know. I mean, this is 50 goddamn minutes. I'll watch it in my own time, but I love the gay Sonic.
Yeah, you'll watch it in your own time for your own pleasure.
Absolutely. Worst video coming out ever conceived. Wait, what do you mean voice actors? Early gay cinema. Yeah, well, I feel this is good, like setting up interesting context. But let's look at some videos that are actually like about like anime and manga.
Sonic's an anime.
It is, but it's also a video game, and we're not a gaming channel, right? Because remember, I hate video games, and my opinion matters more than yours.
Gotta go.
I want to
back.
watch that Yowie video.
Oh, for the love of man.
Before
I think it is actually. Yeah, now that you're like saying it, the way that's like, I think it is like an aesthetic or something. The way that's like cropped.
Yeah.
These are interesting thumbnails.
Before I start this video, you know I'm like a big LGBTQ guy. Like, I love making LGBTQ videos. In fact, some people have designated me as like a queer YouTube like creator, and I'm like, yeah, that's cool. But this video, this is expected, so I'm sorry. It's the word that strikes fear upon man, and joy upon woman, and fear upon woman sometimes. It's a word that's left its mark on anime subcultures across the world. It's the word that brings flashback to 10 to 20 years worth of anime fans and congoers, at least for the West Side. It's the word engraved on one of the most dangerous weapons ever made, one that rivals even the Giga Battlenizer. It's the word that captures the balance of two worlds between tops and bottoms, or, as they call it, seme and uke. It is the word that is not only one of the most
Yeah, this kind of
dangerous to
delivery
mankind,
works a lot better for like this
the most
context.
representative of boy kind
With
that loves
the
boys.
is that
word,
Godzilla?
the word meaning boys love,
Ultraman?
is yaoi. All right, silly talk over. Let's be real here. Anyone who's been
Yeah, I kinda
online or
slapped.
go to anime cons know what yaoi is.
Oh, he's doing
And
like the
considering
implement
what I make
thing?
on this channel,
The what?
The implement thing where you like change the color.
Yeah, I mean, that
genre
makes
You're
sense.
no
copyright.
introduction nor any explanation because, well, I think most of us know what it is, right? Guy loving guy. If you're here for my Danmei video, I mentioned moving from Japan to Taiwan to China. That's what started Danmei. And yeah, this is the origin. But while we all know yaoi is boys love written by a woman for a woman, it's time to also fill in the pieces historically. As mentioned in my Danmei video, homoerotic art and literature was present in Imperial China up until the Qing dynasty, and for Japan it was, well, kind of the same, but a little clarity here. Let's explain. Like many non-Abrahamic based countries, Japan had no major
Oh,
problem.
no. Okay.
Oh my god.
Thank you. I was about to be like, oh fuck, like I saw this video coming in. I had a heart attack when I saw this.
I was like, oh, it's just a normal image. And like it's like
Oh, thank God.
Homosexuality and homoerotic was common. It was even
So
common.
I really appreciate the delivery. Like it's a small thing that I don't imagine people are gonna like notice, but like it being at least like a good portion of a continuous cut makes it sound more like natural. I don't like because a lot of video essays, right? Like they will record line by line.
Yeah.
And then like you cut out like the transition or whatever, so it's just like a continuous, just like in 1975, blah 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 blah, and like it clearly is like disjointed in a way, like if it's like a really subtle way of like because it doesn't sound like it's like a continuous flow, whereas like this sounds very natural, which is a nice, especially when you got like the whole kind of low effort kind of whatever is like we got going on here on the fucking
shit posty.
Yeah, something kind of like that. With that kind of going together, it kind of gives it a nice like feel to like the content, which is nice.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a good channel. I like this.
You kissed your dad on the mouth?
Our daddy taught us not to be ashamed of our dick.
Especially since it's such good size and all.
Channel.
Jesus.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
This is kind of a banger.
Yeah.
5 things worth getting hyped for season 2. Unsung ecstasy of trans manga.
What are some of these older videos? Buddy Fight retrospective. Mighty Sunfire.
Maybe do the Death Note one since we've probably all seen Death Note. 100 subscribers. Aw.
Man, they blew
They've
up.
They've gotten nine. Okay, they've gotten 6,000 more subscribers than us in the same time frame.
God damn it.
We fucking suck.
It's
Well, I mean, he
so
just makes
over.
better videos. To be fair,
though. Fucking true.
Long time no see, subscribers. Just a little heads up before I go into this video.
Oh, they had like a little Ransona at one point.
Different with how I put my
Is that like a Mothman thing?
It's
Is
the
that a
Mothman.
goddamn moth?
on my videos.
Not a
because
goddamn
my intro
Mothman.
video was a nightmare to get up because it was constantly blocked. So if my images or videos look a little blurred or distorted, I'm very sorry. I'm just trying out new ways to avoid copyright. But other than that,
Please
let's
don't
get
fuck
going.
us,
This video's gonna be
YouTube.
short, so stick around. In the 2000s, anime as we know it was in its renaissance age. Not only has its production gotten way better than what we've seen in the 90s, but it was taking the world by storm. Everywhere you look, you'd see kids gushing about the newest episode of Naruto or Dragon Ball, channels screaming to get the rights to
They kind of got
air
that
like
similar
Cartoon Network did
editing
with
style that
Bleach.
we got,
And
where
with
you
the
just
internet
put
and the
random
line
shit
of
on screen.
fire,
Yeah.
it was about to
Store.
blow up to an
Ninja
astronomical
Store.
level with the birth of fandoms, art, community tabs everywhere. Nowadays, we do see anime talked about heavily. I mean, look at my channel. But compared to it being mainstream in the 2000s, not really. People don't talk about Naruto or Bleach as they did because they come and gone. And many classic stuffs like Shaman King or my favorite Hitman Reborn just got lost to time. and
Cool.
Forgotten. Others seem to cling on to new remakes or different adaptations like Dragon Ball Super or Boruto. But other than that, you don't really see them talked about popularly nowadays. However, there was one well-known anime that withstood the test of time. One that was unique in its own way compared to the others. One that non-weebs enjoy and otakus enjoy equally. And that anime is Death Note. If you ask anyone...
It's alright. I think I like that. I think I like their newer stuff more.
Yeah, they definitely have more of like their style in their newer
There's
videos.
definitely been an improvement. I will watch this gay Sonic video because that sounds fucking schizo.
Look at I don't know if it's like a profile.
Like the
They got
description.
Twitter.
Oh, yeah, Twitter. The hell site. I mean, heck, come on.
$400 followers. Yeah, banger content.
Banger content. All right, what do we got next? Let's see. We have anything else you want to say?
No.
All right.
Go
I
to-
mean, they're doing better than us. I don't know why they take our advice.
Yeah, what advice are we gonna give? Let me see. I already put the damn tab. There we go. All right, what do we got next? Trigger channel. What's this?
Was it some kind of lib shit?
I don't know what this is.
Getting triggered.
We able to show this? I don't know
Drawing
this-
in Fukuoka.
What?
This,
What's that?
Like a drawing channel?
I guess. I don't know. Let's see.
I mean, it's like a travel channel.
No, that'd be interesting. Like
traveling in Japan, but you
drawing in
draw in
different
there?
locations.
Damn,
Yeah.
they're doing really good. Like 89K.
Yeah, this is like the biggest channel we've seen yet. Yeah.
How have I never heard of this channel? They got 8,000 subs. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Well, I think this looks like a Japanese. I think it's in Japanese. Yeah. Which is very interesting. I feel like the Japanese, because like you have like a different thumbnail meta, it seems, with like Japanese content. Like these thumbnails like super busy. You know, you got like all this like text on screen and stuff. It's like watching a video on like Nico Nico and you have like the text just like, you know, constantly like the comments just appear on the video itself. I think that's like one more common thing you see with like Japanese YouTube videos like this. Or like Delicious in Dungeon or something. That's interesting.
Wait,
Is
wait.
this like a
We're
really,
going
like,
to so are they like the studio just give them the rights to like premiere Delicious in Dungeon? Like what the fuck?
It's something maybe, I don't know.
No, I think they're reacting to the premiere. Of
Okay.
Delicious
So is it
Dungeon.
like, is this like a podcast then?
Yeah, like a reaction video?
Yeah,
Spilling
it's
the
like
milk?
two guys like reacting to something. Oh, cool. Oh, it's something in English. Look at that.
Oh, nice.
Damn, they got a poster for Delicious in Dungeon. They really like this show.
Wow, yeah. Like hang out. That's not like an Anthony Fantano green screen thing. That's like a real poster.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that.
They're
No, are
probably
their
really
videos,
in
now, how
Japan,
does this
too.
work? Are all their videos like this?
They're probably Japanese.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Cool.
Yeah, cool channel.
Cyberpunk fans.
Staff audio commentary. Oh, they have like wait. Oh, they have like I guess you got like some staff from like Cyberpunk Edge Runners on this channel. That's neat.
It's probably like the American staff or something. The people that like, or not
Mm.
Americans. The people. Was it Sweden?
I don't.
Whatever
Well, who
they
are these guys? I don't know these sweet guys are.
Is this just Japanese trash taste?
That guy on the right seems a little familiar. Hmm.
はい、じゃあ10話コメンタリー始めましょう。10話ではシナリオをやりました。大塚です。
Okay.
キャラクターデザインと創作監督。
Yo Yoshinari.
I don't. Oh, he's a director.
Hiroyuki
Okay.
Imaishi.
How long are we gonna do this bit?
Oh, this is your fucking idea.
This is my idea. There were any comments in chat. So it's always been like, the fuck is wrong with them? Because we had all these channels. We're gonna ping this channel, and I want them to see this. And then they're gonna be even more confused by our response.
They just copyright
Like,
strike our channel, and it was like,
Oh,
fuck this fucking.
they just take our entire channel from us.
We just get nuked. Imaishi himself comes and kicks me in the fucking balls.
Anyway, it was a cool channel. I don't know much to say. It's like I don't want to watch like subtitle content. Let's go to the next channel.
Anime
Oketsu. Oh, this is a recent upload.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh, this is like a Jujutsu Kaisen specific channel. See what I mean when I talk about like Shonatube stuff? It's like specific to Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh, it looks like they like commission thumbnails.
Oh, that's cool. Go to like the description on some of these that have like art. Let's see who they get.
Yeah, or maybe they draw it themselves. I don't know.
It's different art styles.
Is it okay?
I don't see a credit. Huh. Well.
Look, is this thumbnail? I don't know. These like, let's see.
I was wondering.
Moomy, you're gonna have to carry this one, unless Hayden, you've also seen Jujutsu Kaisen.
I have seen Jujutsu Kaisen.
Okay,
let's go.
Let's I don't know. Let's take a look at like the most popular videos.
Jujutsu Kaisen sweep.
Okay, well the most popular videos are on Blue Lock, which is a different show.
I can't help you there.
Yeah,
I don't know. Do they have like a Gojo Simp video?
What if Yuji was raised by Gojo? All right.
Let's go.
Let's look at that.
Let's go.
One of, if not the most broken character in all of Jujutsu Kaisen, but his teaching skills and fatherly figures.
What the fuck is going on? Is this way? I'm not seeing Jujutsu. Is this like a thing? Is
That's
that a
a
parasite
Jujutsu Kaisen
hand?
thing.
Yeah, that's Sukuna.
That's terrifying.
Suck on you.
Really
Suck on you.
Quite a bit of work.
Yeah, it's Parasite.
What would have happened if Itadori, our main character in the vessel for Sukuna, was raised by Satoru Gojo?
I think we should normalize calling him Suck on you.
Sukonya.
Tremendous potential.
He's Spanish now.
Younger
Stuck on you.
struggle with mentoring the future Jujutsu sorcerer. We are going to find.
Okay, so what I would do immediately here is
Right.
if you go back to his avatar.
Yeah. Have it moving around a little bit. Like do like the bouncing thing and like bouncing back and forth.
I would do like more of
my
a zoom in.
brain. Okay.
Yeah, like you just zoom in a little
Right.
bit every time you're on screen, so that way you have like some sort of motion. Like there's motion in the background, but
Yeah.
you're going to be paying attention to like the focal thing in
Right.
the middle.
It could be like animating and bouncing around. Like you've ever watched like going back to like Game Theory. You'll see that with like Matt Pat's like little avatar. Even though
Yeah,
it's,
so
like, a
be
still
more like
image
Game
still.
Theory.
Be more like Game.
Know how to.
In the audio, you can actually hear like some like small like saliva clicks. If you are using Adobe Audition to edit your audio, or any digital audio workstation with like a spectrogram in it. What you can do, you can actually like paint out the those, like you'll see those like little audio clicks. Joe has a video on his side channel, I think, about this, or maybe it's not there anymore. I don't know. But you can remove those actually fairly easily. I do it sometimes when I'm slurring my words in a video.
See, this is why you do our audio, because I don't know any of this shit.
Yeah.
A child with tremendous potential, or would a younger Gojo struggle with mental?
Like you hear like that, like little click, those little clicks in there. You maybe also just be a thing where it's like you're not as close to the mic. You know, mic placement can also help that sort of thing.
The future Jujutsu sorcerer. We are going to find out in this.
What if Gojo was a single dad at 13?
Episode / part, whatever you guys would like to call it. But follow for more to actively see exactly what's going to be going on with this. To get the scenario started off, let's actively.
Avatar looks really good though. I like it a lot.
So for this, Yuji.
Go to yeah, I don't really give a shit about this video, to be honest, like subject matter wise. Go to like another show and see if they do like different. There's a One Piece one down there.
Okay.
Everybody who has ever watched One Piece
different
knows
OC.
this one undeniable fact.
It's not One Piece
one of
though.
the most useful things in the entire series, simply due to the fact of its versatility and its just complete ability to actively stop anybody with a devil fruit.
You can probably put a lower like blur on the background.
What? I feel like the audio
For,
could
like,
be
less
louder
blur.
too. This is like almost turned up to the max.
The fact that you could have two.
Let me see. If I go to stats for nerds, what will it say? Where does it not say the left anymore?
Content loudness, minus 11.4 decibels.
Okay, there it is. Yeah.
Out of 3, just by training, makes it so much more overwhelmingly useful. So that's what we're going to be discussing today.
Some background music would also help.
What if Garp between JJK and One
Is what I
Piece?
would say.
Please put it down in the comment section below. And also, just so you know,
What's interesting is the footage here is also not that high quality. I wonder if that's also a thing to like get around copyright issues.
I don't know. I feel like reality probably is just them recording off 9 anime.
Maybe, yeah.
after this video does come out, I will be posting at least one video a week. So just be waiting for that around a new video every, like, figuring that day out. But I'll let you guys know in the community tab once I
Script too.
completely.
That's interesting. I don't actually see, usually when you have subtitles like this, people don't like pause like that or maybe like stumble over their words a little bit. I wonder if that's like, you can like automate this process maybe. Maybe that's what's going on. Yeah, be loud as fuck. That's what you got to do in this day and age, all right? The loudness wars may have died in like music, but they are alive and well on YouTube.
You just gotta get real close.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't have much else to add about this channel though.
Yeah, I feel like you could maybe do a bit better as far as like intros.
Yeah, maybe be a little bit more captivating, yeah. Higher energy.
What's the upload schedule like?
They said like weekly or something, so it's like actually like more frequent than weekly now.
Yeah, a couple days. I can excuse that.
Yeah.
But yeah, your intro is definitely like the most important part of your video.
Yeah, you need a strong hook. Oh, this is weird. This is like archaic. Back when like,
I don't know if we're your audience, but just as someone that is probably not your audience, it's
back
it's
a few
hard
months
to,
ago
like,
when you actually used to have like links over here. Now it's gone.
Oh.
Rest in peace. Good functionality on YouTube. Yeah, let's look at the next channel. Crunchy
bagels. Good old crunchy bagels.
Analysis anime video essay. All right.
He was on a podcast with Kexi recently.
Oh, okay. I can't believe it. So wait, didn't this video do numbers?
Yeah, Kexi was gushing over magical girls. It was really funny.
Oh no, I think maybe it's a different video. I think I've definitely seen this video before though. Yeah, let's take a look at this channel.
Today,
Okay, see, now it's like too loud. Yeah. Oh, this looks like our kind of thing, like our our
More
sphere
upper
of
alley.
YouTube content-wise.
I do remember anime needs more fan service. I remember watching that video.
What am I more than fan service? Wait, anime needs more fan service? What?
Yeah, it's one of the earlier ones. It's not indicative of
That is a
what
45,
they do
like
now.
44-minute long Lycurus recoil video.
I
Mid?
think I watched that one.
No, it's not mid. It's peak.
a little over
I think I
a
watched
year
this at
from today,
lunch one day.
Lycoris Recoil aired its final episode. Some years before that, Shinichiro Kashiwada was in a meeting with novelist Asara's editor. This meeting would be the genesis of Lico Rico. Welcome to the story of how Lico Rico was made, how it was received by the wider anime community, my initial impression of it, and how my opinion changed upon rewatch.
They got sources.
Okay.
Shinichiro Kashiwada is the representative director of and a producer at
This is
A1
kind of cool.
Pictures, the studio that would eventually
Might want to use more light sources though.
Although the meeting between
Yeah, this is
Kashiwada and Asara's editor
The harsh shadows though are kind of cool.
work, Kashiwada had read Death Need Round, a series of 3 novels
This is
written by Asara himself. Upon reading them, he got the impression that Asara was completely and utterly unhinged. Obviously, this meant that
the black and white thing here
Asara himself, upon
almost makes me think it'd be really funny to do a video like this framed as if it was like a true crime video. You know what I mean? Like you have like that camera snapshot sound goes to black and white and it's like, and then
Dun.
he read the manga. She's sitting on a burger. So it would seem. Is that Ronald McDonald? What the fuck is this manga? I see
didn't even notice.
the
What the hell?
deranged part now.
Why would you have to point that out? That's fucked up.
was written by
Oh,
Asara himself.
No, that looks
Upon
like a
reading
chicken
them, he
sandwich,
got the
actually.
impression that Asara was completely and utterly unhinged. Obviously, this meant that the only logical choice from that point forward was to have him write the plot for an original TV anime. Asara was told to write freely, so he wrote Lico Rico with the same mindset he had when writing Death Need Round. He disregarded ethics, sales, target audience, theming, and the fact that it was going to be on TV, and proceeded to make something that couldn't be aired on TV. The original draft of Lico Rico had our hero.
Listen, it kind of reminds me of like some of Steven's stuff actually, in terms of like we're presenting the. I mean, maybe it's like, you know, I think this video will cover more stuff, but it's like the way like it's presenting the making of the anime as like a story arc essentially. That's kind of content I really like.
TikTok Steven.
What?
TikTok Steven.
Can't believe it's not Scott Pilgrim.
Can't believe it's not Scott.
Scott Pilgrim Takes Off is
Oh.
the latest craze in the
Okay, their videos got a lot louder. See what I mean when you say it's the meta?
community. It's also extremely mid. Let's talk about that. Spoiler warning.
I think you should put your arms down every once in a while. I watched a video of a guy who like left his arms up for like 20 years, 40 years or something, and like it's cut off blood circulation and like withered and died. So I think
What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Well, you know, their avatar is like always has their arms up.
Oh, well, they're getting up in arms about. They're getting up in arms about him.
Well, I think if they would put their arms down, they wouldn't have suffered the health consequences.
You are
of
melting my
murder.
brain right now. Something fun that you could maybe do with this is like if you're doing like this camera work stuff. Again, like
That's a
that
cool
Reddit
shot.
post we were looking at last night, Moomy. Just have really like scuffed schizo shit, like when the classic meme of like when you show like a picture of like your browser or whatever. We've done this bit in videos before, where like the browser tabs are like rope, how to hide a body, shovel, stuff like that.
What is a dildo?
Yeah,
How
yeah.
to get a dildo out of my ass? What is a proliferated colon?
That's always like a fun little thing to do, I think.
At least on the English dub, which is what I watched it on. They brought back the actors.
I might steal that camera shot actually.
And this was absolutely an ideal scenario, because every voice fits every character to a T. I'm especially partial to Scott, Kim, and Knives' voices. The show is
Yeah, I really like
consistently
Crunchy's like visual presentation.
Yeah. It also kind of reminds me of like Funibure stuff.
A little bit. Like the fucking popsicle stick thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, again, I would just add more like light sources.
I
'cause it
like
looks very
this
dark.
background a lot.
partial to Scott, Kim, and Knives' voices.
Yeah, maybe like another camera source would probably, like another light source probably help, you know, cancel out these shadows a little bit.
A stronger light too.
The show is consistently funny, especially young Neil. I think it's hilarious that Julie is turned on by maniacal scheming and evil plans. Episode 5 is probably my second favorite in the show, just on account of it being funny as hell. It really is one of the few parts of the show where I was legitimately having fun. Before this, I was a Scott Pilgrim virgin. To me, it presents a fascinating conundrum. How low can you go while still being redeemed? How
I don't know if this is from the anime, if this is like something he did.
Looks like
it's something he did that's really cool.
do the worst type
Oh, you mean like the okay.
Like the animation thing.
people watching this show are as bad as Scott Pilgrim. Hopefully. He's pathetic, cringe, a complete loser. Mooches
Just
off
like
his
me,
gay
just like
roommate,
me.
even going so far as to use his credit card to buy stuff.
Have you considered the fact that I'm actually a U.S. senator? I've done far more heinous. Have you seen House of Cards? I've done far more heinous things.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, these videos are good. I like Crunchy
Yeah, these
stuff.
are good videos.
Cool.
Don't have many critiques,
Yeah.
if any at all.
I mean, he seems to be doing pretty well, so just like, I don't know, put out more videos.
Keep at it.
Yeah, I'm gonna even. What's the schedule looking like? 1 month, 2 months, 3. Oh, about a video a month. That ain't
Monthly.
bad. This
I feel like with
do-it-yourself
this
thumbnail
style-
is menacing.
Yeah, I feel like with this style, like maybe bi-weekly, unless you have like school or work,
Yeah.
or stuff like that, in which
Obligations.
don't sleep.
Don't sleep.
Yeah, just drop out. Become a YouTuber full time.
Yeah, nothing could go wrong.
Nothing.
Let's go to the next channel. Mangy.
Mangy, 187 subs.
Is it gonna be Attack on Titan, maybe? Ooh, a lot of shorts. I feel like, is this banner too small? Does this banner look smaller? Maybe not. Maybe my brain is breaking now.
It's the negative space.
Yeah.
It's the negative space.
I need to take a piss real quick.
Okay, well,
I have nothing to add to Attack on
We will
Titan.
continue
so go
talking
off.
either way. Oh, that's interesting. At first, I thought this was like a mistake because you can see like the blue is like a different shade. But if you look really closely, I don't know if this will show up on stream. There's like a drop shadow here, so it's like an intentional sort of thing.
Oh.
It's interesting.
What kind of videos they do?
Looks like it's all over the place. Looks like a lot of Attack on Titan videos about stuff that's like just African animation. Interesting.
What's the most popular?
Let's see.
live
OA was a bizarre show. So I think just like covering like a lot of like different kinds of media, it looks like. Because I don't know what the hell the OA is. Ambient occlusion? Wait, I don't. What is the show? What the hell is the OA?
Who you really are.
I'm an interdimensional traveler.
Doesn't that feel better?
What the fuck? we allowed to show this on YouTube?
I don't know. Oh
What
my
the
God.
fuck is this show?
The OA is a show where they fight school shooter with the power of dance.
Are you serious? Wait, what does OA stand for? Is that just the name of the show?
You have to watch to find out.
Oh, okay. That's just I thought OA was like an abbreviation for something. They fight a school shooter with the power of dance. You know, that's also just like a fan-made music video for Pumped Up Kicks. Like that's a thing. This certainly has hooked me into the video. Although it's not about anime, but this also looks like the exact kind of like something I would watch like on Netflix while just completely hammered. So there's that.
Yeah, I can see why this is their most popular video.
Yeah, it certainly ropes you in. And then yeah, a lot of like yeah, looks like
watch the Tanya one.
Tanya, all right. Oh no.
I'm back.
I think we're safe.
Okay, we stopped before the 5-second mark, so I'm gonna have to. I want to skip a little bit ahead.
I don't like isekais. They're just messed up mad. But once in a while, that's a very long while. This one that I'll draw that manages to surprise.
This is a cute little avatar.
And one of these is the Saga of Tanya.
Yeah, I like how it's in the corner.
It is. That is like an interesting thing. I think that actually that works.
In Another World stories focus.
Original. Wait. Okay. OA stands for Original Angel. Thank you, Alfie.
Basic vanilla bros.
I think it cuts off at the bottom a little. Yeah, it does. So just like
I can see that a little bit. Yeah.
Put your
yeah. Has a pretty
down a little bit. Yeah.
Between its protagonist Tanya and antagonist being X, exploring the complexity of human nature and intellectual war on the rational and emotional reasoning behind human behavior. So who's on the right? Which side will come out on top, and so forth.
Will Tanya eat the all-powerful being called X?
Dora?
Oh.
Let's explore. The show follows.
I guess it's a bold move to like title your video just the title of the anime.
Yeah.
I don't know what this is. I don't know what's going on here.
Is the title of the show like the Saga of Tanya the Evil though? Is it?
Yeah.
Isn't it just Tanya of the Evil?
No, it's the Saga of Tanya.
the Evil.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know. I mean, Donkey does that for every video.
I guess so. I guess if you want to perfectly optimize your search engine you would just, yep, that's the name of the show.
Yeah, that's what we need to start doing. Just
this video did get 2,000 views, so
yeah,
it seems to have worked.
I don't know.
Tanya
I like the
an 11-year-old girl reincarnated previously from a heartless present day.
Yeah, this isn't bad. This isn't like the kind of content I'm interested in. I am interested in watching whatever the fuck this video is, though, because
that was good.
Holy
that was a
hell!
fucking banger intro.
Yeah, Hayden, you missed it. Do you want to watch this? Look.
Tell them. Yes.
Who you really
Let's just look at what happens.
I'm an interdimensional traveler.
Doesn't that feel better?
Got the Kexi reaction images.
Yeah.
You have my permission.
37 seconds. I will keep count for you. Good night.
What is happening?
Jesus Christ! What in the World Wide Web did I just?
Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, I don't know. So
that is definitely gripping.
So, they got a lot of shorts too. We can take a look at that. Oh, these are like clips of their videos, maybe. Oh, this is an interesting thing with shorts too, where like it will still be in like widescreen, but now it's like it does this in order to fit like the vertical format necessary for a short.
If you're gonna do that, just put like, I don't know, what's that? Ridge Racer, whatever the fuck it is. I don't
Hmm.
remember the name of that game.
Subway Surfers.
Yeah, just put Subway Surfer gameplay and fill up the rest of it.
Yeah, I'll be fine. Who cares? Yeah.
Yeah, Family Guy. Matt Jericho.
Family Guy clips.
They've been only at this for maybe like a year or so. It looks like. These videos haven't. Yeah, they've been done relatively well.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been like on. It looks like the Attack on Titan stuff has been. Okay, no, they have some like older anime videos. Yeah, they've done like 3 Attack on Titan videos in a row, which is interesting.
Oh, that Attack on Titan grind.
Yeah.
Yeah, Avatar's cool. I might steal that idea actually.
The little avatar in the corner.
Putting like a little chibi person in the corner.
It works.
Yeah, I really
it's
like that.
Yeah. Kind of helps add like visual information, keeps you like your attention is engaged in a way that would be like almost like a Markiplier, like a PewDiePie face cam essentially. You know what I mean? That's the thing with like face cams is like it kind of draws your eye, draws your attention away from the game itself and to the face of the person rather than the game. And it's just in the corner though, so. Moomy a boomer confusing Subway Surfers with an arcade game.
I couldn't remember what it was called.
God damn.
I knew it was some kind of like race thing. I'm like, I don't know.
Whoa, race. Why you gotta bring that into this? What the fuck?
Hey.
Yeah, don't make this political now.
I'll have you know, my family have been average race. I don't want to finish that joke.
I'm gonna stop you right there, Chief, before you get us canceled.
Next channel.
Next channel. Racer. This is a good channel. Next channel. Anime in theory. I only got a lot of views.
In theory, they get a lot of views.
My journey through Fate Stay Night. All right. 22 videos, 2,670 subs.
Whoa.
Let's
some
see.
Mangamation.
My journey through Fate Stay Night. Oh wow, the state of One Piece 24. That video did well. That video did really well. The problem with Studio Mappa. God damn. Kind of yeah. Views are like all over the place, which I guess kind of speaks to like how big of a shotgun like the variance you can get with when it comes to like anime content. Because you know people watch a video. The problem with Studio Mappa. You know, and then maybe they won't stick around for like a video on like Chainsaw Man Part 2 or something.
Some anime and manga recommendations.
Like it's such a fickle thing.
See what they recommend people to read and watch.
Yeah, let's see. They got Sunny Boy in there.
Got a pretty good upload schedule too.
Yeah, it was good.
1950. A young police officer is sitting on the corner of a block when a young woman suddenly bumps into him. The officer notices that the young woman is blind, carrying around a stick to make sure she doesn't bump into anything. Not that it's doing much good.
The transitions in S-Shake are a little suspect to me.
Has been having little luck.
What I think you could do, what would be actually interesting to see, animation-wise, is what if these panels were hanging, all right? They were like hanging from strings at the top of the video, and then the transition is like they're on like a clothesline and they're being slaughtered out side by side, basically.
Being hung up to dry, yeah.
I also like that they've kind of expanded. I like this utilization of this like paper texture background that you see in a lot of videos, but there's like a depth of field there. They blur it out, so it's actually it works to add motion still, but then your eye is still being drawn to the image itself.
Yeah, that's a good touch.
Carrying around a stick to make sure she doesn't bump into anything. Not that it's doing much good. The woman says she's looking for a job, but has been having little luck. The officer replies that they have an open position for a telephone operator at the police precinct. So the woman agrees.
It's Veil. Let's go. What the hell is Veil?
To help guide her there.
Oh, this is what it is.
This is the beginning of Veil, a manga that began as a handful of drawings posted on Twitter by Ikumi Fukuda. Over the years, Fukuda's drawings gained notable popularity. So much so that she was able to turn it into a full series.
Got Solonin.
Veil has one of the most unique art styles of any manga that I have ever read. For starters,
Yeah,
it
this-
uses warm, vibrant colors.
This doesn't even really look like manga, does it? I almost like, you can almost like
That
tell me
looks
it's like a graphic novel or something.
differentiate its characters from the beautiful backgrounds. So much is packed into a single panel.
Music's
that
nice.
can be genuinely
This is, yeah, this is a
overwhelming.
good video.
Not just in terms of detail, but by the way Fukuda is able to depict human emotion with the smallest possible intricacies. I also really love how the panel boxes are never straight or connected, as if this was just some drawing on a napkin somebody left behind at a cafe. I feel like napkin drawing also helps to describe how bite-sized and short the chapters are, yet they feel packed to the brim with storytelling.
That's a cool analogy.
An amazing feat
Wait, go back.
considering Veil
What's up?
Do they have the characters cut when it does the shaky effect? It looks like they're like moving independent.
feat considering Veil only has 2 characters.
Oh, that other one, not this one.
Alexander and size and short the chapters are, yet they feel packed to the brim.
Doesn't it look
with
like the hands
storytelling.
like moving
An amazing
differently than?
feat considering Veil only has
Not
2
really.
I feel like
I think you're
napkin drawing
tweaking.
also helps to
Yeah, I
describe
think
how
you're
bite-sized and
hallucinating.
short the chapters are.
Yeah, you're
I
tweaking.
spiked your
Feel packed
drink.
to the brim with
You could move between the panels and then have them all as one big 3D collage. That would be cool.
storytelling. An
Like,
amazing
Yeah,
like
that's
and in
good
the
too.
end you like zoom out almost and you see all of them. That would be really cool.
Alexander and Emma. Though it's not like we need more.
DaVinci slide transition plugin.
Little moments in their romantic relationship.
You got some like wipes in there. There's a little bit of variance.
2 pages of them walking home together. 7 pages of them sitting in their
Yeah, I feel like it
morning
doesn't really
conversation.
fit
Or
the
other-
atmosphere of this though.
Yeah.
Like I would go for
Like the
something
warping
more
isn't
like
necessarily
classical.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
again,
kind
I
of
think,
giving
like,
classical, so you
especially
know,
with like the drop shadow,
the TikTok
way it's
wipes
in
is not
there.
what I think of.
Like the drop shadow is like really like implying like it's just like hanging there. At least that's what I'm like seeing in my head. Let's see what they have to say about Sunny. Actually, no, we'll finish up this section then.
Day life. That's it, and that's all I ever wanted to be. If I could pick a series to run forever, it would be Veil, because I could genuinely read it forever. Hopefully, you will be able to as well.
Cool.
Sunny Boy, let's go. Oh no. I don't know if we can play this.
Check it. Check it.
No, I did, but the only thing is like this, which is like
Well, that's
YouTube music.
YouTube
so I think
audio library.
Yeah. So I don't think that could fuck us, but
It's not because their teachers won't let them out, it's not because the doors are locked, it's because there's nowhere else to go. Outside is just pitch black nothingness. The students are left drifting, with no way back or no way forward.
I will say it's annoying to me at least when you're talking over like music with like lyrics.
Vocal track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which sucks because I understand why you want to use this song because it's a really good song.
Until one takes a leap of faith into the darkness to discover thousands of other worlds and dimensions. This worlds as they call them, all have their own unique set of rules that the students must figure out in order to solve the mystery of why they ended up here in the first place and how they can get home. This is the premise of Sunny Boy, one of the most thought-provoking anime I've ever watched due to how gorgeous it is to look at. Each and
Song is
every
good, though.
this world
It is
has a
good. I
feel like
really
it
like
fits.
the soundtrack for Sunny Boy is kind of goated. Sunny Boy is kind of goated.
Yet at the same time, no
I have
matter
the Sunny
how
Boy
close anything
soundtrack on
looks
vinyl.
to our world,
That's how goated it is.
Sunny Boy constantly reminds you that it isn't, with each and every location having a strange liminal feel to them, as if everything and everyone just abandoned these places.
Yeah, I
Song
actually
gets me
really like this music
emotional.
choice.
Yeah, it do kind of hit. Yeah.
Something that I really appreciate with essay videos is when they pick a song that like makes you move.
Mhm.
So like you're enjoying and paying attention to the video, but then like I don't know, for some outside stimulation, you're like moving to the music. It
Yeah.
feels a lot more fun to watch.
Didn't know what Sunny Boy was until now. Yeah, definitely check out Sunny Boy. I don't know. It looks like everything in this video is pretty peak. I haven't heard of some of these. Like, I don't know what Boy's Abyss is. Is that another
I want
manga?
to see Bloodlust.
Bloodlust? Oh no.
Bloodlust is still a genuine contender for the best looking anime movie of all time. Released in the year 2000, this movie
Good
is how
pick.
the animators were able to turn the gothic Victorian style into a concentrated liquid and carefully injected every single shot with it. The architecture and set pieces are pushed past
I like the
creative
writing
limits
too.
of Bloodlust in so many
It's like pretty
different
simple,
ways.
but
From
Yeah.
he like
Castlevania-style
picks
megastructures
answers to Bloodborne style space station.
analogies that work.
Bloodlust,
Right, yeah. Like the injected, yeah, I see what you mean.
impossible to get bored watching.
Yeah, it's not really like super overhyping, overselling the show either.
Right,
like,
yeah.
guys, Oshinoko is the greatest thing ever made.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. I
That's
want to
just
check out
kinda-
some of their other
this thing is
videos.
cool.
So let's look at the problem. Let's look at another studio mappa video.
Maruyama had departed Mushi Productions, an animation studio for which he spent 7 years working on.
Oh man, you're so close to just titling this the studio mappa problem. But again, it's just something about the word problem just rakes in the goddamn views.
Author of manga himself,
Really
Osamu
problematic.
Tezuka. Maruyama had left the studio due to its immense financial struggles, and he felt that he needed a fresh start. So he and 3 other friends formed a brand new studio, which Maruyama would serve as the president of. The studio's name was Madhouse, and under Maruyama, Madhouse would go on to be one of the most renowned and influential animation studios ever. Perfect Blue, Ashita no Joe, Vampire Hunter D, Trigun, Hajime no Ippo,
Well, Joe
Monster,
isn't.
Paranoia Agent.
Isn't Madhouse?
It's actually kind of interesting because I feel like starting a video about mappa off with Masao Maruyama, who I feel like isn't really like well known. Like people know what Jujutsu Kaisen is. Jujutsu Kaisen is in the thumbnail. You started off with Masao Maruyama. I feel like that would alienate people, but clearly it hasn't.
It's very ballsy. I
It
feel like
is.
it's a like big double-edged sword because either you know you see Ashita no Joe and you're like, what the fuck is a tomorrow's Joe, and then you click off and you know go go into Pokemon or something,
Right.
or you watch that intro and you're like, what the hell is Black Lagoon? That's interesting.
People don't know what Black Lagoon is anymore.
Well, I'm a Black Lagooner.
I don't know. This anime looks
Yeah.
a little old.
Retweet if you're a Black Lagooner. But
Yeah,
I
don't
mean,
cancel them.
like I say that, but I think I understand like why they're doing because I think I know what like this point that they're going to be making.
Black Lagoon, Death Note, Keiji, Hunter x Hunter, and literally hundreds more iconic anime
Keiji?
were produced under his watch. It's safe to say the anime and manga, as we know today, would not be the same if it weren't for Maruyama and Madhouse. Maruyama began to feel limited at Madhouse and felt like he couldn't take any risks without investors breathing down his neck. So at 70 years old, he once again left Madhouse to form a brand new studio titled Maruyama Animation Produce Project Association, otherwise known as Studio Mappa. The studio didn't start off by churning
Yeah. I don't think a lot of people know that like MAPPA is an acronym. It's funny.
out the
His name is on the
groundbreaking
studio.
fighting series like Madhouse
Yeah,
did,
and now he's not
which resulted
part
in
of the studio anymore.
Mappa instead got to work on lesser known and more creative focused projects, such as collaborating with legendary Cowboy Bebop creator Shinichiro Watanabe on Kids on the Slope and Terror and Resonance. Though after 5 years of working at
These
Mappa,
subtitles are
Maruyama felt
tweaking like
restricted by
crazy.
corporate greed and like he could no longer make what he wanted to again. So he left the studio, handing it over to another founding employee of Mappa, Nabu Otsuka.
Slight error here. 2011 left MAPPA. No, he did not leave MAPPA in 2011. He left in like 2016.
Yeah.
Maybe they note
Was
that.
it formed in 2011?
Yeah. That's what the error is. He left Madhouse in like 2011 to form MAPPA.
Yeah, I can see that just being like a typing error.
Right. Yeah.
Did he say 2011?
No, he said 5 years later. In like
Wanted to again. So he left the studio, handing it over to another. Maruyama felt restricted by corporate. Though after 5 years of working at Mappa, Maruyama felt restricted by corporate greed and like he could no longer make what he wanted to again. So he left the studio, handing it over to another founding employee of Mappa, Nabu Otsuka, then going off to form his third animation studio, M2, which recently produced the Pluto anime adaptation. Under Otsuka's
it's really funny. No, it's not this interview. Maybe it's there's an interview with Maruyama, and this is really funny. Here we are. So this is an interview from 2016, published July 13th, 2016. Anime Boston, with Maruyama talking about his like thought process behind leaving Madhouse to create Mappa. I mean, what he says here is, yeah, he's with Madhouse for 30 years, and in 30 years it had become a very large organization. There's little freedom left in the things that I worked on because I wanted to do things I wanted to do. I decided to create a separate company, Mappa, and leave Madhouse so that I could work on things that I personally wanted to work on. Personally, large organizations with little freedom is not my taste. I want to be working on things that I want to work on with people that I get along with. Of course, now Mappa has gotten so big, I'm not sure what to do now. And then and then I think literally like the next month, hold on. When does he leave Mappa? I forget the exact date. No, that's not it. Goddamn. Oh, maybe it'll maybe there's like an article on ANN that will give us like a date. No. Maybe Wikipedia will. Because it was like very shortly after this interview would have taken place, he just leaves Mappa, which is hilarious.
Gundam Seed Freedom anime film.
Let me see. I want to find the exact date. Oh no, so wait. This is April 2016. So wait. He left Mappa before this interview was released. So when did this interview take place? When was Anime Boston 2016?
March.
Oh my god.
March 25th.
So literally, so he gives this interview in March 2016 and then leaves a month later after saying that. What a fucking
before the interview even gets published.
So he probably would have known he was leaving. This is just like foreshadowing, essentially. No, but yeah, I like that little piece of lore. That's unrelated to the, well, not unrelated to this video, but I just wanted to go on a brief tangent about
His
that.
reign, Mappa took an entirely different direction. Right after he was made CEO, a series by the name of Yuri on Ice was released, and it was a smash hit. As a sports anime with a little romance mixed in, it of course had wide mainstream appeal, and not just in Japan though, but also here in the West, as Yuri on Ice was a lot of people's first Studio Mappa anime.
I don't know. I don't really have much to say. This is some good thumbnails too. I like this Fate thumbnail.
Yeah, they do have
the way they've
good...
like composited all these posters and stuff. This is a good thumbnail. This is like this is very Super Eye Patch Wolf.
Yeah, that one. The trifold.
It says Mario
yeah,
also technically chairman
like,
Mappa. That's weird.
There's like literally nothing we could say about the channel. It's just you're doing good.
Good. Let's take a look at one more. I think we'll end the stream. Totola. Or maybe it's Toto LA. 690 subscribers. It's not loading.
Manga review channel.
Why isn't it loading? All right, I'll just search it then. Come on, copy.
Maybe you got taken down?
That'd be weird. Let me filter by channels, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Let me refresh. One more.
I don't know if I'd really do anything. Yeah,
that's weird. Yeah.
Maybe they got taken down.
Oh no, there's 2 entries here. Wait, that's weird. Is your guy help? Well. Oh well. Maybe if I remember, maybe in the next one we can go over that channel if we can find it. Next we have
5 subscribers.
Wang Fire.
You want to really get on the ground floor? Here you go. We got 5 subs.
Kind of sporadic upload schedule though. My re-anime life. That time I watched over 200 anime in 1 year. God damn.
Cat Planet Cuties.
Jesus Christ. Could be that they privated all their vids. Okay.
Check copyright.
This is an hour-long video. Holy shit.
Yeah. Oh my God.
My God. Well, you're all
You know when we talked
SEO
about
game.
like, you know, list the anime that you talked about in like the description?
There you go.
This is like in like Fate when like Gilgamesh just brings out like all of the swords. You're like, oh, I'm
Gate of
fucked.
fucking Babylon.
Yeah. There's nothing copyrighted here, so.
Indelible mark on your very being. Brilliantly crafted stories filled with moments that make
Ooh, very quiet audio.
every emotion on the spectrum. Bitter hatred and sweet love. Gut-wrenching sadness and profound happiness. Grim despair and also the light of hope. Sometimes it's a mix of everything all at once.
Sucks too, because I think this
usually
like
something you don't want.
what?
Yeah.
Hard subs.
Yeah. Watermarks. I do think that like apart from the audio, like the pacing of the narration works well, especially with the music. It just needs to be mixed a little bit better.
And at others you really have no idea how to feel. There's so many wonderful things about this medium. It's truly incredible, and I feel like I was largely missing out on so much of what
Oh, they're doing a tier list with it too.
staying in my comfort
Oh wow, okay. Oh, it's a tier list video, neat.
outside of my shonen bubble. But that all changed about a year ago. I watched a particular anime, which I'll mention later when it comes up on the tier list, and it made me want to explore more new shows. Between starting on December 15th, 2021 and ending on December 14th, 2022, I watched a whopping 230 new anime, all but a few being completely new franchises to me. 217 anime series and 13 standalone movies, most of which were recommendations from my friends and family who are just the best. They have some great taste, and they deserve all the
This is
best in the
wholesome.
world for sharing these wonderful stories with me. It has been an absolutely wild ride. Thanks,
No.
guys.
This is very relaxing.
Myself for a while trying to figure out how I
Dude
wanted
did
to
nothing
do
but
this,
watch.
talking about so many anime.
For real, yeah.
Bro is on the grind. Cat Planet Cuties is pretty epic too.
The last year as they come up, and you can all see exactly how much I personally like each one based on where they are placed. S tier being my personal favorite shows. A tier.
I want to see the rankings at the end.
Yeah. We're just gonna watch this whole hour-long video.
Generally have one or two.
Yeah, we said one more channel. This is the one last video. We just watched it all.
C tier is the average fare. These
Yeah, let's just take a look at their tier list.
Judge the taste.
Absolutely.
Okay, what's doo-doo?
All right, so
Okay.
let's look S tier.
Is
We
she high
got,
for doo-doo?
we got Silent Voice, Angel's Egg,
Angel
not
Beats.
Angel's Egg, Angel Beats. Okay, so a lot of like sad stuff.
Bro likes
Cry Porn.
quintuplets a lot. That's an
Really? Oh hell
interesting
yeah,
pick. And Monster Musume, hell yeah.
that's based.
Dress Up Darling?
Dress Up Darling, based. Josie, Tiger and the Fish. That's a nice movie. I can definitely see there's like a common thread here with these movies. Between Silent Voice, I Want to Eat Your Pancreas, and like Josie, Tiger and the
Angel
Fish.
Beats.
I
Yeah,
like these kinda,
they're
like,
solid, like soy boy movies.
movies.
They're like, I don't know, they're like there's a nice like kind of like sad, it's like sentimental romance movies. I don't know. Silent Voice is really
They're
fun.
cry porns.
Cry
Call them
porn.
what they are.
Call them what they are. Fine.
You want to be sad? You want to
Not
be
wanting
horny?
to mince words. Yeah, so
Madoka's
base
an
for
A
Dress Up
tier.
Darling and S.
They got Madoka and A tier under Elfenlied and
let's see here.
Gurren Lagann. That's kind of based.
Ori Monogatari, pretty cool.
Uzaki-chan. Let's look at the bottom. What do we got on the bottom?
Chihaya Furu. All right, I take it back.
Rakugo. Oh my god.
Kaiji. Welcome to the HK. Wait, what's the doo-doo? Osama ranking.
It's so over.
Rakugo.
It's
he
so
put fucking
over.
Planet with the Jeff Thu show.
Planet with. Oh my god.
That's funny.
Iki Tosen kind of sucked.
Can't believe he put Osama ranking in fucking D
And
doo-doo tier.
Rakugo. Oh my god.
What is wrong with you?
Osama.
I thought we had something going.
We had a good thing going.
He thought NHK was mid, and Chihaya Furu, and Kaiji.
Yeah, Haruhi's fucking down here.
Where the fuck?
Psychopath
Where the
is
fuck is
mid.
goddamn Osama ranking at?
Honestly, though, I respect the fact that he likes Monster Musume and fucking quintuplets like way more than like what Osama ranking, Rakugo, like those. Those are shows you're supposed to like.
This is fair. What you're saying is you're a contrarian.
This is in alphabetical order, so you're way past.
I don't know. It's a W.
I'm stupid. I didn't realize it was in alphabetical order.
However, I don't know if it's Osama or Ranking of Kings. So, Overlord.
Ooh, yeah, I'm not seeing Overlord. Outbreak. It should be right
the one
before
before
this.
Or on.
Nope, we skipped S.
So it'd be Ranking.
Yeah, so Rakugo. What'd they say about Rakugo?
Sting.
Genroku Rakugo Shinju. I just didn't really dig this one. I didn't like the sour main character, and it was really boring at times. I even dropped the show at one point and came back to it months later to finish. D tier.
Wait, Osama ranking's already on there.
I think.
What? Wait. What?
Where's the Osama ranking then?
It's
What
R.
is happening here?
Ranking of Kings. R is before S.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah,
already on the tier list.
Yeah, because R is before S. It's Ranking of Kings.
But he had Rakugo Shinju. Yeah, it is. What
No,
the hell?
Showa Rakugo Shinju.
Oh, right. 3-0.
Learning the alphabet with the Weeb crew.
It'd be before this one, right?
Yeah.
8. Okay, that's last P.
What does he have to say about Madoka?
What the hell's going on? There we go.
Absolutely blew my mind when I watched it. The first few episodes, you're like, "Oh, this is a really cute show." And then, boy, they hit you with some of the darkest things I've ever seen. Some of the most wicked, badass, and truly unique animation too within the Witch Worlds. Freaking awesome ride. A tier. Punchline
Ace.
just wasn't very funny to me. It was a series.
Wait.
Something more Girl Senpai surprised me quite. This instantly take bored with it, but
There
I
you
just
go.
did not
there we
like
go.
Ranking of Kings much. I was pretty bored with it. The animation was extremely fluid, though, I gotta say. D tier.
Oh, that's it. Oh well.
Next is one that's very
Shaking my head.
special to me.
In my head.
You just didn't like it. That's fine. What the hell's this
Yeah, it's
channel?
fun.
In my head.
Gundam Info. We'll close
Yeah,
off with this channel. What the fuck is this channel?
2.29 million.
Is this
subscribers.
just like an official? This is welcome to the official, Gundam Info channel.
Yeah. It's just-
They definitely need the views.
They need the views. Hey, Gundam Info,
All right,
if you want to come
boys.
on our podcast,
You know what it is. Give them that Weeb Crew bump, baby.
Give that Weeb Crew bump, guys. All right, let's take a before we close it out. Let's take a look at our just like our homepage now. What do we got? Hell yeah!
Vintage
This is what I want to
cards,
see.
autographs. Why Street Solonin. The original Scott Pilgrim band.
Was it a band?
By Airy. And the Delusion OP. My unpopular anime figure collection opinions. We're just gonna get a lot of those now, aren't we?
Yep.
I want to watch that.
We watched some good stuff. Is that a dick arm?
What?
Scroll up. Is that a dick arm?
How to draw Natsu.
I don't.
Please just click on that and let me read the comments. There's gotta be a reason why that has 4.3 million comments.
Bro knows what's up. Pause before he actually started drawing. Once you see it, you can never unsee it. I can still see. Bro's face at the beginning was just pure fear. Not the dick arm. I don't know what the hell's going. Yeah, Jesus Christ, that really is just a penis.
Oh, it's cheesecake.
That's just that fucking scene in Parasite.
Oh hell yeah. Shine post, let's go. Yeah. Still getting hit with Mr. Beast though. Still think they want to watch Mr. Beast.
No, that's because you're a new channel.
I guess so, yeah. We did watch a Mr. Beast video at the start, so. Well, not a Mr. Beast video, but a video in Arabic talking about Mr. Beast.
It's so over.
It's so over.
The fucking Transformers thumbnail. It's so over.
It's over. All right. Well,
Transformers 5, the last straw.
It's the last straw. Oh yeah, this video from Almost Cheesecake. This video did numbers.
Oh, yeah,
yeah, he's been doing really good.
Yeah. All right. So, I think that's everything.
Shit.
Yeah. I don't think I have anything else I want to say. I guess a new podcast episode. Hopefully, it'll be out tomorrow. I don't know. It's late now. If not tomorrow, Tuesday.
On podcast platforms.
Yeah, on podcast platforms. It'll be out like, I don't know, Friday or Saturday on YouTube. So look out for that. That's going to be us talking about, just like some anime we watched in 2023. Giving our opinions on them. For better or worse. I don't know. Maybe there's some hot takes in there which can then be, strategically clipped into shorts. to fuck with people again.
Hayden, I don't think you got anything going on. You were on that podcast recently. You can plug that.
I was. Yeah. It's the Order an Anime podcast.
Oh, okay.
I was on that.
Good old Daniel's podcast.
Yeah, it went pretty well.
Yeah, check it out. It was a fun listen. I actually listened to all of it.
Yeah, thank you. There's like one part where I really fuck up. Like I wanted to say cry, but I say come, and in that specific
cry or you want to come?
In that specific context, it was a little bit sus. But other than that, it was pretty fun, pretty good, and it's doing well too.
Nice. It just makes it better that sus. It's fine.
What does that mean?
True.
89.1.
I don't know.
What is this numbering scheme?
I think it's a joke because they lost an episode or something. I don't know.
Oh, well, it's 88 and then 89.1. Anyway, yeah. Thanks everyone for coming out. I don't know what the next stream will be. But yeah. All right. Good night, everyone.
Night.